everyone that's watching. How's it going? I'm going to apologize in advance for a few things. First of all, audio. It may still be messed up. I'm hoping it's okay today, but I've had to change a couple of settings, and my where I've set my microphone to peak on the OBS mixer got reset somehow, so my audio levels may be a little strange. So we've got that to look forward to. We're in audio hell at the moment. And also I'm going to apologize in advance for my drawing skills. Yeah, I'm still, full disclaimer, still learning, as always, the disclosure. Yeah, I'm still learning, and my anatomy is a little funky, and all that good stuff. So I apologize in advance. We'll probably be working out some kinks as I go. But yeah, as the title says, we're doing POMU today. POMU. POMU Rain Puff from Niji Sanji En. Because yeah, she's my favorite Niji. She's my Oshi, so she will be my first piece of fan art in probably about 5 years. So that's what we got to look forward to today. We got POMU. I've kind of, as always, roughed out the kind of the bases, not the base. I haven't used the base. But I've roughed out my outlines and stuff, and I guess we're gonna line and color and do fix anatomical mistakes as we go. But yeah, I'm excited. Yeah. Anyway, I guess I shall just switch over to the screen now, and hopefully there will be no weirdness. I should have probably checked my Photoshop capture before, but I think it'll be fine. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Also, my apologies for missing my stream yesterday. Well, I didn't miss it. I announced on Twitter, but basically my audio shows were they were taking way too long for me to fix. So I just had to cancel. And we'll do Ori maybe whenever I said I would do it the next time. Whenever my free space time is. I didn't import my schedule to put on screen. I'm very sorry. Anyway, this is where we're at. I have my reference image here. The anatomy of the face is a little messy. I need to figure that out. She's kind of looking like a vole right now, which isn't very POMU. She's not very POMU. Yeah, it's taken me some time. I am going to gather up all my layers and put them in a folder and put a pin in them, and we'll go from there. And I'll call that folder line art. Very creative. Also, sorry if there's any weird microphone bonking that happens. My setup is very mushed in front of me, very mushed. My microphone tends to go a little bit lower because it's kind of heavy for the stand. So yeah. Yeah, we're fighting against a lot of things today, guys. We're fighting against a lot of things. I just had to sync my chair just so anything would work. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I always feel slightly awkward starting off art streams because, yeah, I'm very well aware that I'm not a super great artist, but I have fun doing them, and they kind of turn into nice long Zatstans. That's good. And I remember to download some of the brushes I like to use as well this time, because I think I've mentioned before, but I usually draw on a laptop, and I stream on the desktop computer, so sometimes things get a little bit lost in translation, if you will. But yeah, I've downloaded some brushes. I'm learning to use the Sakini-chan brushes from about 10 years ago now. I downloaded those recently to try out, and they're still really good. They're quite future-proofed. I'm surprised that they still work, because they were for when Photoshop was still called Photoshop CS Number, CS Go now. And then Adobe do some basic manga brushes as well, which are quite funny. But they do the job. They do the damn job. They do the damn thing. So that's where we're at now. For once, I'm not drawing stuff of myself for like streams, which is quite nice. Quite nice. We like very not selfish. Very not selfish. For once, or narcissistic. It feels narcissistic, even though I don't mean it to. Okay, let's try and make sense of these scribbles. Let's try and make sense of these scribbles. I'm quite enjoying the rough variable manga brush. I enjoy it a lot. I like how much texture it gives the line, because that's my issue with using just the hard and soft variables that Photoshop gives you. Sorry, I just gotta adjust my chair up a little taller. I'm quite short IRL, so it's hard to get the adjustment right. But yeah, anyway, yeah, it gives it some tooth and some like a little bit more interest, I think, which is quite nice. Don't really know why I've started with the hair, if I'm honest. Probably not the best place to start with. Whatever, we move. Yeah, sorry, I may not be as Genki today. I'm feeling quite tired. Feeling quite tired indeed. So, but I will do my best. I'll do my best to be entertaining, you know. Maybe I just need to think about some old vintage cartoons, like, well, old vintage cartoons. Maybe I just need to be thinking about Super Duper Sumos again, you know. After my last art stream, I rewatched the Super Duper Sumos intro, because Bully Ishtar in my last stream, he watched it while I was streaming and he was like, what the hell is this? And I forgot how weird it was. Like, it's almost lewd. It's really something, like, okay, it's still very bully. Yeah, like lots of rubbing their butts together and, you know, butt jokes, because they're so funny. Haha, sumos are fat. That's a great joke. But yeah, really very strange to look back on what you enjoy as a child, or like watch as a child, and be like, wow, I was on something clearly when I was watching this. To enjoy it. There are like way better cartoons out there that, you know, do the whole like Asian culture thing. I mean, it's not even Asian culture the way they did it, you know. Talking myself in circles a little bit here. Anywho, yeah, I watched that, and then you think about stuff like Shaolin Showdown and stuff like that, and American Dragon Jake Long, and it's like, why did I settle for Super Duper Sumos? I mean, I know why I settled for Super Duper Sumos. It's because I didn't have paid like TV as a child. We only had terrestrial channels, so I got what I was given, you know. Oh no, we're back in hell. We're back in Control Z hell. The face is so difficult. I don't know. I mean, I know why I start with it, but I hate it. I hate it, I do. It's getting this curve in. I mean, that's kind of okay. Okay. That certainly is a face. In a manner of speaking, that's a face. Yeah. Okay, we'll do facial features later, I think. I'm not super duper happy with the sketch. I literally did it like half an hour before I started streaming, so it's definitely not my most polished sketch, as you can tell. I started with like a really rough fluffy brush, and then I was like, oh crap, this is unintelligible even to me, and I'm the one who's drawn this. I should probably I should probably do something a little bit nicer with it. So, hence I did the kind of the more sharp drawing. Okay. Kind of anyway. Deform tool is my best friend, honestly. Still not quite right. There's still something not quite right about it, you know? Something like that, maybe? Kinda? As I say, literally every art stream, we'll figure it out in post. Whatever post may be. Anyway, yeah, I'm drawing POMU's new outfit. As you can see, she's a cute, the Japanese made outfit. I love it so much. Oh, so cute. As you guys may know, I love anything to do with like kimono and kitsuke, and obviously it's not like a true kimono TM, but it's, you know, obviously super inspired by it, right? So I'm into it, and you know, you can't go wrong with a cute maid outfit. That's what I always think. Okay, no. This sketch is so messy, I don't even know where to begin with it. I might just... I think we'll just have to go for it, team. I think we'll just have to go for it. I don't really know why I've drawn a chibi. I'm not very good at them, but also it's so detailed that if I try to pull off anything more intense than this, I would surely perish. Oh, yeah. You have to know the rules to break them, and I don't know the rules. Okay, let's just Control Z all of this. Zoop, 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 zoop. Okay, this will do. This will do. Oh no. Oh no. There you go. Yeah, don't expect great things, guys. I'm just having fun here. I'm just having fun enjoying my Oshi. Yeah, I enjoyed oh, hello Deveru. We're just having fun here. But yeah, I really enjoyed the reveal, the POMU reveal. I thought it was really creative, rather than going, you know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but you know how some outfit reveals, they kind of come down from the ceiling, and like their feet are like coming like that. Like it just kind of looks like they're being hung. I know that's really grim, but I found her reveal like quite cute, so I was quite happy about that. She didn't go for the hanging thing. It was kind of creative. I enjoyed it. Good old POMU. Good old POM. My anatomy is one of my biggest downfalls. Honestly, I feel like I'm just gonna kind of go for it, and then we'll just like mush some things around using lasso and transform. Oh god. It's not so intimidating when I'm drawing just like stuff for my stream, like, oh, I'm drawing my stream assets or designing my avatar, you know, whatever. But because it's like fan art, I guess, I don't know, I feel very intimidated and like, oh, it has to be good. But you know, I've done my disclaimers. You all know I'm bad. You all know I'm bad at drawing. You can't sue me. I know so many lawyers. You would fail anyway immediately. Oh god. This hand as well looks like a mitten. That was purposeful. I did have a... well, yeah. I also didn't sort of look at any references, or well, I just kind of wanted to sketch out the body, so I kind of had something to go off before stream. I didn't like look at any references, which is definitely a bad idea. Honestly, I've had such a stressful few days that it's been kind of semi-difficult to plan stuff, so yeah, I think it kind of shows. This is fine though. Anything for my Oshi. Oh god, this is fine. I will try my best, I will. I'll even do creases in the clothing if I need to. Yeah, I don't. Why did I do this to myself? There's such like complex outfits to draw as well. But I guess that's the fun of it, the fun of the challenge. You know, trial by fire, like Himanshu mentioned in one of my streams. You gotta draw every day, you know? Gotta draw. Oops. Gotta draw every day to get good. Scrubs. He didn't say get good scrubs, but he is drawing every day in order to improve his drawing skills, which I think is really cool. And I'm trying to. He's inspired me to do similar things. Because, Lord knows my drawing could use some work. Okay. I'm trying to think if I have anything interesting to report at all in my daily life. The most interesting thing I've done is I've started watching Demon Slayer finally. I didn't do anything for Lunar New Year. I didn't do anything at all. I wanted to, but it just fell on a bad day for me. I could wish you all a happy new year in Cantonese, but my Cantonese is really bad. 7 tones? Don't know him, baby. Don't know him. I would like to learn properly though. I'd like to learn many languages properly. You know? I think most people would though, but it is what it is. Don't worry, I will make these pleats nicer. It's just I completely forgot to add them. We'll do like the whole pleat thing. This is basically rough sketching part 2. Because I need to put the details in. Lol skis. I'm also going to heavily simplify the design, you know, because I don't know that I could do these justice otherwise. But, you know, when I say heavily simplify, I mean like I probably won't be drawing out all of this, that kind of thing, right? But I will do my best. I will do my best. I really do want to do more fan art and this kind of thing. You know, I've always sort of like, when I was a youngin' on DeviantArt and stuff, kind of looked on like, oh, I wish I could do that, and then done really bad, sad fan art, and it's been hideous. My friend was really good at art, but she did like, you remember Sparkle Dogs? You remember Sparkle Dogs? She did loads of Sparkle Dogs and what was the scene wolves and things like that. Hell yeah. Which super of its time. I don't think DeviantArt in general is really a thing. I went on it to get the Sakimi-chan brushes the other night and I was like, oh my god, it's a wasteland. It's dead. It's dead and DeviantArt staff killed it. You know? I need to redo that because that doesn't make any sense physically. Okay. So the idea is this is a hand and I'm gonna draw, well that looks like a thing longer. I'm gonna be drawing like a little tray of like snacks here, you know, 'cause she's a maid. She's a maid in a maid cafe. Fairy maid cafe, adorable. And that was actually meant to be her hair that I followed then, but you know. Yeah, that's what I've done. The opacity is lowered on the line art. But I'm also using a grey pencil to kind of sketch in the new layers. So it's kind of a little bit more, what's the word? Transparent? Translucent? Yeah, I think I'm doing okay now I've got into the gist of it, but I think when I first... Thank you for your help though, I do appreciate it. I'm just quite a little nervous when I first start my drawing stream, so I kind of like, I'm like a rabbit in the headlights, so I'm like, oh my god, I'm scared, I don't know how to do anything, that kind of thing. But once I get into it, I think I'm okay. That being said, you guys can be the judge of this. Hands are good. I'll draw in the hand later. We'll do the hands in post. But I'll get rid of the rough sketch layer in a bit so it makes a bit more sense to you guys watching, because I think things kind of they seem a lot darker on other screens and on like my YouTube and stuff when I look back at them after stream, and I don't think that helps. So just for some visual clarity, I guess we'll call it, I will try and get through this new sketch as soon as I can, so we can make it look a little bit clearer. Oh, that sleeve is all everywhere. But don't worry, we'll fix it. POM. Mama will fix it. Cool. I've never really been to a maid cafe before on the subject of maids. POMU being made. I kind of wanted to when I was in Japan, but I never got around to it. And I don't know, probably the person I went with the second time would have been up for it, but the first time, no way. Definitely not. So I missed out on cute maids, but it is what it is, you know? Oh man, the legs have really given me lots of trouble with this piece. Like, I think they're too short. Like, maybe I think the skirt is a little too long. Yeah, skirt too long, not kawaii enough. Maybe we chop it off about here. Or something. Maybe. Let's give it a try. I can always Control Z. That's the joy of not doing traditional art. I have options. I can never make it as a real artiste. Okay, yeah, that's cuter. Let's go with that, boys. Let's go with that. Shorter skirt, always better. Absolute territory. That's what we crave. That's what we crave, boys. Okay, this is gonna kill me. The legs, I redid them like 3 or 4 times already. I just can't get them quite right. This is why I made my chibi version of my model where Hakama is part of it. Because legs, man, that's so weird. How do leg work? I don't know. They're about as bad as hands. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of a vibe, but they feel like anatomically weird and wrong. Okay, let's try it like this, maybe? Oh, fun fact, speaking of maid cafes, I've never been to a Japanese maid cafe, but I used to work in one very briefly for a period of time. That was pretty fun. I did it was like event based rather than like a permanent one, but it was really fun anyway. Oh, okay, I see the problem. So like we want the legs to go like here, maybe. Okay, yeah, I used to be in a maid cafe. We did like the whole Momo Kyun thing and learned dances. I learned, oh, what was the dance called that we did? Doki Doki something? I'm gonna have to look this up. But yeah, we learned it, but we didn't learn it together. We all learned it separately, and then we only had a little bit of time to practice. Doki Doki dance? Will this drop? I don't think it was Doki Doki Morning. It was like something kyun kyun. Kyun kyun dance. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull up anything. It wasn't Kyun Vampire Girl. It's old. It's just pulling up TikToks. This is not good. me look. Because this is gonna eat at me otherwise. I'm never gonna find it again. Oh no. I typed in the name of the old maid cafe. It's really cringe. Oh no, it's really cringe. This is a while ago, to be fair. Something cringe is dead anyway. Oh god. I don't think, well, obviously I could never show it in person, but because it has me in it. It's bad, but oh, it's gonna really annoy me. I'll find it. I will find it, and maybe I'll post it on my Twitter or something, because otherwise it's gonna take me too long. And oh no, what a shame. We'll have to stop drawing. No, that leg looks bad. See, this is the thing, like, leg hard. Okay, I'm gonna do a new layer and try and anatomy my way out of this. So it'd be like... Oh my god, this leg doesn't even make sense. Oh no. I think the angles are slightly wrong. Oh no. This is how you can tell I've got no good training whatsoever. Oh yeah, I'll find it in post. That's basically my catchphrase now. Find it in post. Okay, that actually seems to make a lot more sense now. This seems to make a lot more sense. I should have probably done that from the beginning, but I don't have a brain. What are you're expecting kind of a lot of me, not gonna lie. Okay. Cool. Okay, I think this makes sense now. I'll merge the layers. I will merge them. Oopsie. But yeah, we all learnt it kind of on our own, and it didn't go. It like went okay. Like we knew the dance, but it was quite clear that we'd never practiced together. And there's lots of turns and stuff, and it was like really hard to remember which way to turn and stuff like that. So yeah. I mean, it was really fun. I would probably like to do it again, but yeah, I don't know. Probably not for a long while. Just wanted to be kawaii like those maids, you know. Just wanted to be a kawaii girl. That sure is a hand. Okay. I'm gonna cover that one with a trace, so I only have to draw the one. I'm smart. Anyway. My sordid past as a maid. Yeah, quite interesting to do it in a because we did do some just like in the city where we lived as well, and it was always quite interesting to do those because you get members of, you know, the normie public kind of going past and being like, what the hell, why are these girls in maid outfits standing outside this cafe? That's so weird. So yeah, that was always quite fun. To just have the general public be like, what the heck is happening? I feel like I don't have very many interesting stories to tell today. Don't worry, some will come to me. I should really just start saving them up in my head. Start thinking of things to say, but I'm kind of bad at that. I should have thought of more cartoons to mention like last time. We'll get there. We'll get there. Honestly, like, kind of roughing out this face is taking it all out of me. Taking it out of me lots. I'm still not super happy with bits of it, but, you know, whatever. when I get rid of the underneath layer, then we'll know. Then we'll be able to see my sins, the sins of my past and future self. Okay. I'm honestly not that mad about it though. I definitely think it could be going worse for me right now. And I'll take what I can get. I also need to move POMU to the side just slightly. It's quite handy to have a reference up at all times though, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. I don't know why I'm stressing over this. It's not like it's gonna be really seen behind like the made drip. Man, I was so psyched when I saw it. I think maybe I have it saved. 1 second, I'm gonna check. I don't know if this will show up on the screen or not. Okay. No, I don't have it. I used to, oops, accidental full screen. Oop. Help. She's struggling. Oh god, she's struggling. 1 minute. Let me go to just chatting again real quick while I try and fix this. I wanted to see because I did a guess for POMU's maid outfit because you could kind of tell what it was. There we go. You could kind of tell what it was, and it was kind of quite close. I was very surprised. Obviously not entirely. I didn't think she would go for like black with them. Well, she didn't really get a say in it apparently. I think it was more her artist Ichiso's kind of idea. But I was quite surprised that it was a black costume rather than like maybe whites and stuff. I just thought that would be more POMU, but the black is really cute, so who could be mad about it, you know? Okay, I'm gonna just like lightly put in the face, and then I think we can get rid of the old sketch and go from there. This is how I do my art. I just do more and more sketch layers until it's not that sketchy anymore. Until it's not that sketchy anymore, and we are left with something that kind of looks like art, in a manner of speaking. I have to say I was quite inspired by the Peko faces for this expression. Man, I should have had a coffee or something before stream. I feel I'd be really energetic today, but I'm just so tired. I had a really quite bad night's sleeps recently, and I think it's showing. That looks stupid. Let me just, okay, there we go. V-mouth for POMU. Oh no, I forgot to draw the back of her head. 1 second, let me... Nothing, just nothingness. Okay, something like that. Oh, a bow, very cute. A very cute bow. Thank you, POMU. Oop, she's disappeared. What else did I miss? Oh no, okay, I think that's okay actually. Oh, this has actually turned out okay. Like, I'm actually really surprised that this is like in any way like cute. I don't necessarily know that it looks very much like POMU, but you know. I'll take what I can get, man. We'll just clean it up a little bit, you know. Make it a little more dynamic. Oh, I'm really happy. I wanted to do my best, or as best as I could. Because, yeah, I've been watching POMU a long time. She's got so many ribbons on this fit. How did these work? Oopsie. Okay, they're just like two leafies. Can't forget that. The ribbon. Okay, I think we're kind of nearly out of rough sketch. Oh, thank you, GJ. I'm genuinely surprised that it's going in any way okay, honestly. Okay, this is a little funky. I might move the braids in slightly. This is where my love of the lasso tool comes in. Because honestly, it really can fix a lot of things. I quite often just use the lasso tool and pray. Oopsie, wrong layer. Control Z. I don't even know how that happened. I guess I must have clicked wrong. Control T. Do a cute little angle. Okay. Something like that anyway. And then I'll just kind of like mush these together in some way, shape or form. Yeah, I will try and regain my Genkiness soon. Okay. That's kind of a thing. It kind of works. I don't know. Maybe I could pull it in just a little bit more. Oh, she has clips too. Can't forget the clips. I always forget the clips. I always forget the clips with anyone who has clips. Ooh, including me. Okay, let's try. Let's try and... Oopsie. Zoop it in a bit more. Okay. I was gonna try and listen to like my own music and stuff on my phone. Well, not, you know, like with earphones in, so there wouldn't be some awful like clashing of, you know, my BGM and like songs I'm listening to. But it would distract me way too much, I feel. Like I don't need the help with being a little quieter than usual today. Yeah, it's been a really strange day for me. Yeah, I think something like that maybe. Oops. Cause I was gonna stream earlier. I was gonna stream at 3, and then my landlord came. He was like, "Hey guys, I am here," and we were like, "Oh god, okay." Me and my roomie, this is, cause it was so unexpected. He just kind of randomly dropped in, and we were like, "Okay, why would you do this?" So I'm just kind of like, ooh, still a little bit reeling from it, maybe. So I'm kind of a little bit less cheerful? Not cheerful, but like a little more subdued maybe. I just kind of had a weird day. Okay, I think we could try inking maybe? Inking. Who do I think I am? Who do I think I am? I'm literal imposter. I don't know whether to give her like cheeky, sneaky eyebrows. I'm really bad with eyebrows. I never draw myself with eyebrows either, because I don't seem to just capture the vibe right. Because POMU is a sneaky, cheeky character, but I don't think that I don't think the eyebrows really sell it. Just do some of these. I like doing these like little stripies. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think we can work with this. I will still futz about with it a little as I kind of ink a little bit more. I kind of wish this was a little bit more dynamic, but what can I do? What can I do? Doshio. Doshio cannot. Whatever, the legs still look way better than they did before, so I'll take it. Okay, yeah, let's move on from here. Let's move on. Cancel, never mind. Okay. Control S so I don't save all my excellent work. It's already been 40 minutes? What the heck? I guess my intro today was kind of long. My intro today was kind of a lot longer than I would usually do, I feel like. Okay, let's turn down the opacity a little bit. And get serious. Let's get serious, guys. Let's get serious. Serious business. I remember when that was the height of comedy, because I sure do, and boy do I wish I could forget. Okay. But yeah, I had many, not apologies, what kind of apologies? Kind of explanations as well. If any of you weren't here at the very beginning of stream, just my audio got kind of messed up. It's part of why I cancelled my stream yesterday. Very, very annoying. It really threw me off actually. I was kind of upset afterwards. But yeah, that's why there wasn't any stream yesterday. It was so stressful to deal with that I didn't feel like I could play Ori. Because Ori is kind of stressful, and one of my friends has played it before me as well, and they kind of spoiled about some things, and it's gonna get kind of tricky, so I didn't need that in my life at that point. I was already like, oh, molding at my own life, let alone at Ori, you know? So yeah, I just had to take a break. So there might be some weirdness still with the audio, because some of my settings got reset on OBS as well. So my peak audio got lowered, and I don't remember what I set it as to begin with. So the audio levels might be a little bit different than usual as well. Yeah. Man, I really gotta perk up a little. Should go and get a coffee. Might go and get a coffee. Would that be bad? No, I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta do it. I gotta do what I gotta do. I'll be like 2 minutes to boil my kettle. B. Getting coffee. Okay, I'll be back. I promise. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I didn't get and I got like a tea. We have like a fancy schmancy coffee machine, and it takes half an hour to heat up because it's like a espresso machine. So I was like, I can't really do that. I need my caffeine now. So I just have a tea. But it will see me through. I trust in tea. I trust in it. I do. So yeah, very fancy. We got it quite cheap, though, me and my roomie, because they're kind of a coffee fanatic, and I get the dregs. I benefit from it, but I don't have to pay for any of the machinery. Really, I'm living my best life. Because I love coffee, but I'm kind of bad at making it myself with fancy machinery. I used to think I was okay, and then I met my roomie, and yeah. Yeah, he's a lot better at it than me. But that's fine by me, because they can do the heavy lifting. Yes, friendship ended with coffee, now tea is my friend. Yup. Yeah, tea is something that I'm good at. That tea is my thing. Right now I've just got like a boring tea because I didn't want to, waste everyone's time by going, for like fancy teas and things like that. But I do like my tea. I have like nice matcha that I like to have when I'm feeling fancy schmancy, and some nice Earl Grey kind of things. So yeah, I am a drink snob in my own right, I suppose. At least it's cheaper than coffee. I kind of wish I had got a green tea now, though. It would have been more caffeine. I didn't think that one through, did I? Soup. Okay, how are we gonna do the ruffles? Ruffles, I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea for me to attempt, but it's fine. It's fine. Have you guys seen, there's a YouTube video, it's like these surfer dudes, and like, it's like, it was pretty... I don't think that's actually the YouTube video I'm thinking of. I think it's a TikTok actually, but it's like this dude and he's clearly like on something, and like he's just looking at the camera and he goes like, I'm fine, prig long here. And I can't stop quoting that, but it kind of lives in my head as like surfer dudes. I don't know why. Oh, these ruffles are not going very well. How do ruffle work? Well, it's a chibi, so I can dumb it down if I want to. I can dumb it down for my 0 IQ art skills, okay? You guys can't judge me, okay? I've been thinking recently about kind of covers I want to post on YouTube. I'm quite excited to start recording at least something, I can't promise anything good, but I can promise I will post. I feel like that's kind of my MO, that's my modus operandi as a VTuber. I can't promise anything quality, but I can promise posting every once in a while. Pain. Everything is pain. I'm gonna draw the bow first. And go from there. But yeah, I'm thinking... Oh, hello. Accidental zoom? I didn't want to zoom in that far. I didn't want to zoom in at all, actually. There you go. But yeah, I'll move my... Oh, thinking everything. Cover hype. Don't get too hyped. Thank you, but don't get too hyped. I was saying in like a previous stream, I think you might have been there, I'm not sure, but I've kind of slightly destroyed my vocal cord, so anything, yeah, don't expect good big predict good things. Don't expect them, but thank you. I'm quite nervous to post, but you know, we can fix any issues in post. We can fix them in post. Yeah, I've kind of, because I have a lot of issues with my throat anyway, and then years of improper technique have just about destroyed me. Oh man, this bow is really ruining my existence, huh? But I feel like a lot of it could be fixed with just like proper vocal lessons, but it's getting the time and money to do proper vocal lessons. Right now, Professor Google is helping me, which isn't the best, you know? But I am comfortable enough that I can, you know, record stuff. I wouldn't be able to do a karaoke stream. Wouldn't ever be able to do a karaoke stream until I get this whole thing ironed out, but maybe one day. I would like to. I do enjoy singing. It's like how I enjoy drawing, and I'm not particularly like great at it, right? It's one of those sorts of things. But I would like to do a karaoke stream one day when I get things sorted out with me. Oh man, POMU's design is so cute, so frilly, so many details. So many details. It's so weird how, because her bangs are slightly more straight across now, like how that's kind of changed her look quite a lot than like the pointy bangs. I dig it. I dig it. It's so weird. I feel like whenever I am out and about and not streaming, I'm always like, something will happen and I'll be like, oh, I'll save that to talk about on stream. And I'm on stream, I can't remember anything that I would like to talk about. What is there? What even happens in my life? Literal nothing. Well, nothing interesting anyway. Like, there's things I can talk about, but I don't want to talk about real life too much because for me, VTubing is kind of an escape. I think it is for a lot of people. So I don't like to bring IRL stuff in too often because, I don't know. I feel like VTubing should be fun and kind of freeing for people. So I tend to avoid negativity and real life stuff and that kind of thing. Okay, I'm gonna have a sip of tea. I need some caffeine. I haven't had any yet because it's too hot to drink. Tea drinking ASMR, let's go. Delicious. Thank you, Yorkshire tea. Very cool. But yeah, I feel like this is probably one of my more subdued streams in a while, actually. But not even subdued, I'm just like tired. How do that happen? I've been baking bread again today, though. That might be why. I made shukpan again. For like the millionth time. We just don't buy bread anymore because I just make it. So, yeah. I am always on bread making duty, which I'm not mad about. Oh, I went into my local weeb store recently, actually. Yeah, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Which is the first time I've ever been in. I've been in like a branch of it before in like London. But it was very interesting. I think it's hard. Yeah, keeping secret identity a secret. Exactly, Deveru. Yes, exactly. It's also like talking about VTuber stuff to IRL people, kind of the opposite of what I was saying, I guess, but like I will lead on from this tangent I have created. It's really weird to have to explain it to people, like, so actually I thought someone who I knew IRL had discovered that I did VTubing because they randomly popped up to me once and they were like, oh, and it's, you know, nice that, you know, you know VTubers, and you know about VTubing. And for a second I was like, oh, wait, what? How do you know I like VTubing? Because I don't post about it on my my public profiles, really. I just follow people. And he he was like, oh yeah, I just saw in like your Twitter that you follow a bunch of people from like, you know, Hololive and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, thank God. Yeah, that's yep. But I thought for a minute that he knew that I streamed and stuff. And I like, my heart dropped for a second there, because I don't really want anyone knowing. It's nice to, yeah. I was like laughing afterwards, but at the time I was like, oh my God. But yeah, it was definitely something. I was really happy that they did not know. But then, because I watch Niji Sanji more than Hololive these days, we also didn't have a lot to talk about with that. Like, we just swapped like Hololive Oshis, and that was it, really. That kind of was it. So it wasn't too bad. But man, that really freaked me out. That really freaked me out. I was very grateful that he didn't know. And then yeah, he did apologize. He was like, oh yeah, like, sorry, I just saw on your Twitter, like, I wasn't stalking you or anything. And I was like, that wasn't what I was worried about. I was but don't worry about it though. Oh, stressful times. Stressful times indeed. Oh yeah, POMU has the pleated skirt mode, let's go. I think we'll do it this way. Okay. I need to stop doing sketchy lines. I feel like it doesn't really add anything to it. It just kind of makes it look unfinished, you know? I was looking at last week, not last week, my 4 days ago artwork, my PNG, and I'm gonna flip the canvas again, and I was like, wow, this looks like very how to draw manga again, you know? This looks very how to draw manga. I was kind of sad, but you know, I'll grow out of it. I think I'm just like quite influenced by early 2000s stuff, and it definitely manifests in my work. That sounds so proper. It manifests a lot in the art that I draw, like very angular, pointy face. Yeah, like even this is kind of very how to draw manga, I guess. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Soup. I will eventually, yeah, get out of it. I think because I kind of, so I've mentioned before, I started sort of watching anime and stuff like that when I was like 11, and then I kind of, in my later, like a little later, kind of, I kind of stopped watching anime for a little bit and got back into it a little bit later. So I'm still, I mean, not like lost like complete interest, but I didn't keep up with the newest releases for a while. That kind of thing is what I really mean. And yeah, I think it just kind of stuck with me, the previous kind of kind of art styles that were around. Crisp. Okay. But just like fine, you know? There's definitely a time and a place for it, but I do kind of wish, well, I guess I can learn it, you know? Like, I'm trying to learn it. I'm trying to learn like the kind of more cute, soft style of anime that's a manga art that's around at the moment. So it's like comparing Tokyo Mew Mew new to the current Tokyo Mew Mew, I get. Oh, sorry, old Tokyo Mew Mew to current Tokyo Mew Mew. I'll try and find a comparison image to explain what I mean. But yeah, Tokyo Mew Mew like came out around 2002-ish, and they're having a reboot now, and the new versions of the characters are really soft and cute versus the old ones are kind of a lot more angular and pointy. And that's kind of what I mean. Ooh, this is a good comparison. And it's my favorite character, so I will take it. Let me save the image. We'll save the image. I'll pop it up on my capture if I can. Give me a second. Image. Okay. Browse. Da-da-da. Ah, why did I save it? Help. Help. 1 second. Let me open this and yeah. Can you guys see that? Maybe you can. It's very zoomed out. Let me. So like you guys can see, like this is the manga. This is like some promo art, I guess. Oh no, this is Tokyo Mew Mew New. This is the anime and this is the new. Like it's so much softer and less angular. Like it's crazy, right? Like how much things have changed. Yeah, I'm a big Tokyo Mew Mew fan, as we know. I mention them like literally every single stream, I feel. It's up there with Yu-Gi-Oh! Apparently with stream mentions. Yeah, super excited for the new anime. Once you know how there's like the haha Chinese cartoons joke that people say for anime. I once said that, like the joke, and someone was like, well actually they're Japanese. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Soup. Well, these ruffles do leave a lot to be desired. Maybe I should have put some music on just for the hype. Just to hype me up a bit, man. Man, this double row of ruffles is so intense. I don't think I'm even gonna attempt to do anything good. I'm just gonna do like a classic, crappy, I can't draw ruffle. Honestly, coloring isn't even gonna fix this for me because I can't color. I was trying a bunch of new ways to color hair because I think that's what I really struggle with is coloring hair. The rest of it, not too bad. But yeah, I still haven't found a way that I super like. Like the way I've covered the chibi, my new profile picture chibi, I like that. I like the hair kind of in that. But it still looks very plastic. For future covers, so I don't really play an instrument that would lend itself well to covers, unfortunately. I have a friend who's good at like anything guitar, bass and drums, so maybe him, I'm not sure. But I was honestly just gonna use like karaoke playlists or something and get like just DMCA'd, I guess. Cause yeah, I still need to learn how to mix like vocals and stuff, which will be an experience in and of itself. I haven't really thought that far ahead. I was just gonna kind of try hear what I sound like singing properly and go from there, I guess. And if it was really bad, I would just be like, oh well. But yeah, it was probably gonna be like karaoke tracks or ask a friend, the same friend who did the BGM for me probably. But I don't know how much they would want to like basically do a cover of existing stuff. I think they'd be cool with like mixing for me. But I don't know how they would feel about basically making it from scratch. yeah, it's something I will be working on in the coming weeks. I want to wait until I get like everything squared away with like, you know, live 2D and stuff, but I also am like, why stop myself from doing stuff just because I don't have like a nice model yet, you know? Soup. Soup. This line, please, work for me. Ah! Feets are good. Feets look really good. I guess that's okay. Why can't you be wearing boots, POMU? Please, that will make things so much easier. Oh well. But yeah, I need to even just see how my voice will fare. Because some of the songs that I want to sing are kind of taxing on the vocal cords, I guess. Or for me anyway. Probably not for like normal people that didn't abuse their voices. But yeah, I want to do like every VTuber a cover of King maybe. But I need to find one that's in the right kind of range for me, because right now I'm doing that awkward thing that, because my voice is, I would consider it an alto. I haven't, like, it's been a while since I've checked like what range my voice actually is, but it's definitely, I find my chest voice easier to use than my head voice. I've lost a lot of range and dynamics and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna down tune it definitely. Anything I find, because I need to definitely. But yeah, I am definitely more comfortable with like a chest voice, like lower range than higher range, because the vocal damage that I have, it feels very tight when I try to go for high notes, like kind of like it's squishing at the top. And it's the kind of thing that could probably be trained out of me with good technique, but I don't know good technique enough to even attempt to do that, so I'll just stick to my lower range for now. And go from there. I quite like singing lower anyway. I quite like it. I was looking through, so I played the saxophone for like long time now, like how long? Like 13 years now. And I found some old sheet music from when I was deep in my weeb phase. It's really funny. I feel like old Vocaloid songs and stuff, like Love is War. I listened to Love is War again recently, and I was like, wow, the tuning on this compared to like more recent stuff is crazy. Yeah, because I mean, it's still good, like Supercell is really good, but it's really weird to think how far we've come with Vocaloid. I don't even really listen to Vocaloid anymore, but kind of cool to think about how the program and people using it have progressed. Soup! Kimono sleeves are fun! Especially cute modern kimono. But yeah, that's my future plans for that kind of thing. I hope to one day be able to, well, one day soon. I'm thinking of recording soon actually. So look out for it. I might commission like a cover or some, not like a cover for the YouTube video, because I think trying to draw anything like that would be an extreme stretch of my very limited abilities already. Yeah, I will try that. Yeah, it's gonna be like something like King, or maybe one of the Niji Sanji songs. I haven't really decided yet on that one. Soup, 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 lots of ruffles. There's so many ruffles! Oh my god. Just block out the hands for now. That's fine. This is fine. Now the face. The face and the head, most important part. I really like these new brushes I've got. They're really like Photoshop brand ones as well. I wasn't expecting them to be like this nice. I feel like I say that every time I get to do the hair. Because I said it last time as well. Ooh. She repeats herself so often. What's wrong with you, Momo? Well, I want to do the VTuber introduction song as well. I know it's kind of like old hat now and like, you know, everyone's been there, done that. But I think it's really cute. I think it's cute. I want to do the Love Confession one, TM. So yeah, expect that too. I mean, I definitely won't be doing that until I get a model because it's just so like intrinsic in the trend, but that's actually going to be quite soon if everything's on schedule with my mama, because it's the end of February that I was told would be when, you know, that's when my slot comes up. And I'm like, yay, that's so soon now. It felt so long ago when I first sort of joined the queue. But we've moved up in the world. We've moved up. I hope so. I hope it'll be cool to see Deveru. I feel like I got it. You've done one. So many people have done one. Yeah, in general, I just want to post like a lot more stuff, you know? I just want to post a lot more stuff, which is also why I'm doing more fan art as well. Like I do want to do more fan art after this, but this seemed like a good place to start. I think I'd like to draw like other indie VTubers as well. But I'm scared of doing like, you know, one of those posts that people do where it's like, drop your PNG and I'll, you know, I want people to drop your PNG and maybe I'll choose you. Because first of all, I don't want to seem like I'm like fishing for followers or anything. And second of all, I feel like I would only disappoint. I feel like I would only disappoint. It would be a really good way to learn like trial by fire style though. But those people are so brave to post those because I would not be able to. I'm too scared of like disappointing people. I'd be like, there's no way I can draw this. I'm sorry guys. You guys are too cool designs, too complicated. I feel like I have a really bad problem of just psyching myself out. I've done that slightly with Ori as well. Like I was saying, one of my friends has beaten the game and like they were saying, oh, it gets like a lot more complicated, a lot more like things to remember, and I'm like, oh man, I have got the memory of a goldfish as it is. Help me. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be daijoubu desu yo. Oh man, I'm gonna do the maid Katyusha. That's what they call it in when you're on Japanese shopping sites. They'll call it a Katyusha. I don't know why the Russian kind of word got used instead of like a I don't know, even like a Portuguese one, because you know there's the Portuguese influence in Japan and stuff. But Katyusha. And yeah, if you're on Japanese shopping sites, that's the word that will be used. Fun fact. There's a lot of little quirks like that. So like in the UK anyway, in like the Commonwealth, a pinafore, like a dress that's like this, and you wear like stuff under it, like that's a jumper skirt in like America and stuff, and so that's what it is in Japan. A JSK. I know this because I used to what have I done here? Okay, never mind. I used to dabble a lot in J fashion. I still kind of do, but yeah, it's interesting to think about what words get over. And dresses one piece. So when I was shopping in Japan, because I really like the clothes and stuff that they have over there, the fashion like suits me and my style a lot more than kind of like Western clothes do. Even just like the regular like Japanese fashion, you know, not like the crazy like decora stuff. What was I even saying? But yeah, it makes it easier if you know the terms and stuff. Because what I do for my birthday is I usually just like buy a couple of pieces of clothing. Soup. Man, ruffles are really hard to draw. I feel like I'm making a mess. I feel like I'm making a mess of this. What is that? I mean, it'll do for now. It'll do for now. Oops. Okay. I feel slightly weird because like the kind of circle that is around the brush usually has disappeared. So I'm like, I don't know how big this brush is these days. What do I do? Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I'm gonna have some more tea in the hopes it will perk me up again. I don't really know what's wrong with me today. I was really hyped to stream. I think I'm just super tired. Shocking no one. Oopsie, that was meant to be an eraser. It's really satisfying to draw hair with this brush. I'm really enjoying it. It seems to suit variation like a lot more than previous Photoshop brushes I've used. Like it seems to get on with it a bit more. Okay, ponytail time, pigtail time. Zoop! Okay, that's a little too intense. Okay, maybe not that. I've been wanting to draw something like this for a while though. It's kind of cute. Very cutesy. Very cutesy indeed. Okay. Something like that, and then, you know, I'll do like a, you know, little bit of hair like poking out maybe. I'll do that with like a brighter, you know, like the hair color there. What else? I kind of the Niji Sanji songs that I would like to cover maybe. I think because my voice weirdly it kind of suits jazzy stuff sometimes, or like kind of bluesy jazzy stuff, so I think Hope in the Dark would be fun to do. But I feel like a lot of Niji Sanji songs have this thing where it's like quite, it's interesting to, because they're very I don't know how to put this right, because I think they're written by Chinese, oh my god, Japanese producers and stuff like that, right? So sometimes things get a little bit lost in translation. Does that make sense? And I feel like sometimes that happens with, like, Hope in the Dark definitely has that a little bit. And so I feel like I wouldn't be as convincing as they are when they sing it, like Luxium. But I feel like it'd be fun to sing. I really liked Enna's jazz cover of it. That was really, really nice. She has a really nice voice. I can't believe she's got like no vocal training at all. That's crazy to me. But like everyone, I was blown away by her first karaoke stream, her Enka. I love Enka. I also have fond memories with Enka, so I can relate about, like, you know, being sad that it's kind of dying and stuff like that. It's a really nice genre of music. I definitely recommend checking it out if you haven't already. Frills go all the way down, don't they? Wow, the frills are so difficult to draw. I think we'll just erase this, do the frills, and then draw the lines in. I think that's gonna be the only way this will work. But also I can't get past the da-da-dabby-da-doo in Hope in the Dark. Da-da-dabby-da-doo. As like nice as their voices are, it really gets me every time. I mean, I still listen to it. I still really enjoy it, but the da-da-dabby-da-doo. It's like they're doing doo-wop light, you know? Soup. Okay, we're kind of getting closer to some kind of doneness with the line art anyway. I think. Watch me just like miss a huge part. Daddy, daddy do. Daddy, daddy cool. Yeah, it was an interesting choice. An interesting choice indeed. Da da daddy da do. Okay. Hope in the Dark, but all the lyrics are replaced by daddy. This daddy's chaotic and I da da daddy da do. Oh no. Go back, go back. Control Alt Delete to end task. Yeah. let's just leave that there, shall we, Teveru? Oh god. Daddy daddy do? What's that? Scooby-Dooby-Doo? Let me see if I know this. Oh, I accidentally clicked on 10 feet. Daddy. By Masayuki Suzuki. Oh. There's loads. But now I'm on Spotify, I'm getting like all of the like... Oh my god! We've got on the Spotify search like loads of like daddy daddy doos, blah blah blah. Then we've got Daddy Daycare soundtrack. That was like an old movie with like Eddie Murphy in. We've got Daddy Daughter songs. And then we've got Daddy's Masturbation Instructions, BDSM JOI. And it's from the 1st of October 2021. That's enough Spotify for me today. That's probably gonna ruin my Spotify Wrapped now. Thanks Deveru. This is all your fault, you scallywag. You ruined Christmas. How could you do this to me? Oh man, I love this. Do you guys, I don't know, maybe this is just like a niche thing among my friend group, but like, a while ago there was this viral video. It was like a dude like doing one of those like role play things, and it really sounded like he was eating spaghetti the whole time, and I couldn't deal with it. It killed me. Oh god. Okay. Let's go eyeballs. I'm very sorry, GJ. I'm very sorry. Usually we do say so streams, but blame Deveru. Blame Deveru. It's all his fault. All his fault. We were looking up Daddy Do and then Spotify ruined my day. Yeah, I'm gonna color in them black, and then, you know, if we don't want it, we can always just kill. Yeah, he's quite literally living up to his name. His name is bringing sin everywhere. But yeah, there's like a BDSM roleplay thing that went viral, and it was just this guy like like making noises like that. It was horrible. It was so awful, but it was really funny to watch. Oops. What? Oh, did I mean to do all of this on separate layers? My bad. Oh no, now her face looks so thin. Ooh, I really messed up with the jawline right there. Let me zoom out. Something's not hitting right here. Oh my god, those leggies. Those leggies, guys. We need to sort the leggies out. Oh my god, let's zoom in. Ah. Yeah, this is like 90s yaoi jawline right here. 90s yaoi jawline. I think everyone should know Daddy Do brings sin. Anything that has daddy in it can't be good. I've spoken. That's my my wise words for the day. We can do some funky graphic design with that and make it like a banner or something. Anything with daddy in it, not good. Oh god, we're back in Control Z. Hell. I just don't want her to look like one of those like scary clamp ones. You know the ones, the like clanad. I don't know how to say it. I've only ever heard it like in an American kind of accent. Okay, hopefully it'll be a little rounder and cuter. Hopefully it'll be a little rounder and cuter. That's the aim of the game anyway. Round and cute. And then we fix the legs. They're so stumpy. How did this happen? Oopsie. It seemed to be going too well, actually, so that explains things. We'll just erase them real quick. Clanad. Clanad. Man, maybe I could pull that up too. There's some real, like, I love clamp. Don't get me wrong, I love myself a clamp head turn, but, Or Peach Pit. Is it Peach Pit as well? Peach Pit do sometimes scary looking things. Man, I just want cute chubby legs. Like, chubby legs. And it's not going very well, team. It's not going very well. Ooh. I don't need this negativity in my life. Also, my voice just reverberated with the drum kit next to me. Help. Okay, maybe? Oh no, that's way too skinny. I feel like most of art streams is just Control-Alt-Delete hell. Something like that. Okay, already looking slightly better. I think I'll go for the inner of the line art rather than the outer. I think that's what screwed me over slightly last time. But yeah, way out of proportion with the body. Now I've got like da-da-da-bi-da-doo in my head. Da-da-da-bi-da-doo. Da-da-da-bi-da-doo. Get all the things I want. Yeah. Like a bee that seeks honey. I quite enjoy all the memes that have arisen from that line. And also the fact bees don't seek honey, they make honey. They don't need to seek it at all. It's in their homes. Have they not seen the Bee movie? Can't believe it. You like jazz? Da-da-da-bi-da-doo? You like jazz? Get all the things I want. Do you guys ever get this where like you'll get a song in your head and you'll just like say snatches of it every so often, and then it's like, oh my god, help. I need to get this out of my head. Because I sure do most of the time. have to stop myself doing it on stream quite often because no one needs to be subjected to that. You know the things I want. Okay, zooming out. Does it work? Does it gent? Does this gent? Ayo, the new attack on, it's not new anymore, it's been out several weeks, but that gents, don't it? The new Attack on Titan. OP. It's by Sim. I listened to like Sim from a while ago. They're like a J-rock band, and like they were not as heavy as they are now. It's kind of crazy. Okay. Oh, that's kind of more round. There's still weirdness going on here, but like I think that just needs straightening out slightly. Okay, let's assess. That needs rounding out a little bit. Legs. I mean, still not my favorite. I think it's this like that's throwing me off, but it has been the whole time. Obviously hands are bad, but like, yeah, I'll fix them later. They weren't drawn correctly in the first place. Okay, we're kind of in an okay place. Like, definitely I will be tweaking some things now, but I'm not mad about it. It's got soul, okay? It's got soul. Me when any of my streams are bad. It's got soul. Soul TM. Yeah, we'll sort the headband out. Okay. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. Okay. I'll promise, POMU, I will draw you well, as well as I can. Maybe this can just be POMU's evil sister, Pomura, or like One-san POMU, that's what she calls Pomura. Yeah, it's this leg, man. Oops. What else have I done? I mean, I did start watching Demon Slayer. That's pretty fun. I quite enjoyed that Nezuko's VA for her entire first episode only had to make growly noises, and that was her paycheck. She had one human line, and then it was just like grr, grr. Angry. That was pretty good. Maybe if I go like full like leg like that, it could be more of a thing. Maybe if I just like entirely rotate the leg. Rotate the leg. Okay, let's do that. Control T. The worst that I can do, oh, the fact that that looks way better. Oh no, embarrassing, shameful display. Okay, imagine the leggy anatomy. I think that makes sense there. Control D it. Yeah, okay. Well, that's embarrassing for me. I literally just had to rotate it 45 degrees, but you know, hey ho. Maybe a little more to the side, actually. Let me do things. Please and thank you. Which is the right one? Why is it being like this? Oh god. Redo. And then we'll simply... What the heck is happening? What have I done wrong? I know it's not empty because I literally... Ah! Okay, we just have to go from the top. Like bee that seeks honey. Yeah, anatomy is not my forte, that's what I'll say. that maybe. Let's try. Sorry, I keep bunking my microphone. As always, it's kind of in the way. Okay. I can always undo. Because I want to move this leg in now. Because it feels wrong. Oops. Just delete her entire leg. Okay. Cool. Like a bee that seeks honey. This leg doesn't even look like a leg to me anymore. I've lost the plot entirely. Because I want to do like cute, like, oh, she's walking legs, but it just doesn't quite pan out. I think I might have screwed up even more by by moving them around. Oh no. Or maybe I've just been staring at it for too long and it doesn't make any sense anymore. Or maybe the legs are just like out of proportion, honestly. Maybe if I just like redo the legs entirely, we'll be somewhere, you know? Okay, let's do that. Yeah. Cause it's weird, it's like part chibi, part not chibi now. I'm freaking out, guys. Ah! Okay, yeah, we'll nix the legs. We'll do something different and better with the legs. I'll try some things on a different layer with you guys, and we'll go from there. Soup. Okay. Don't delete now. Oh my god. Deletes my life work. Oh god. Because okay, so let's just undersketch again really quickly. Like bee that seeks honey. The whole jazz leg, the stanky leg. My god. Oh, I don't really know what to do with these goddamn leggies. I want something like this, but obviously like cuter and more in proportion. Oh god. I've literally got my head in my hands right now. I need more of my tea. Tea break. Real quick tea break. Ah! Sorry for really gross tea drinking ASMR. As I always say, when I reference ASMR in my streams, I hate ASMR. Okay, what do we do, folks? I'm not really sure. Legs look so stupid. Ah! How the real? Maybe she can just be like a hovercraft. Maybe she can just be like a hovercraft. That's fire. That's a fire exhaust. Oh god. Please help. Please send help, Deveru. Okay, what do I do? Sorry, I'm like reclining in my seat right now because I'm like I'm really taken aback. Yes, POMU is a hovercraft, confirmed. You heard it here first, folks. POMU hovercraft. Yeah, I did that in my undersketches, but even then the legs went great. Where's my undersketch? Like I did the whole body and then erased it and did the like thingy, which is what I've been trying to do, like undersketching like now. It's okay. I don't show my full process start to finish because it's so scuffed. like, I was drawing this half an hour before stream and was just like, oh, this is gonna go terribly, I can feel it, you know? But I always struggle with legs. Always. Man, I'm so stumped. And it's not even like I can just like start coloring without a care in the world, because it's kind of an important part of the anatomy, the legs, and the full body drawing, you know? Kind of important. Kind of important. And I need to draw the hands properly as well. Wow. This is probably the most scuffed, non-scuffed stream I've ever done, you know? Because usually something technical goes wrong with my streams. But today, it's just all, it's just all me. It's all me. I mean, maybe I might quickly look up a reference image of this pose, because this again is like, it's like a common anime pose, I guess, but it's also like Miu Chico's pose from Tokyo Mew Mew, and she's gonna fight. Everything comes back to Mew Mew power for me. I'm sorry. Oh, it's so good though. You can't blame me, it's so good. I'm literally so excited that they're doing a new one. They're actually announcing like when the anime is gonna air on the 22nd of February, so I'm definitely gonna be tuning into the live stream. I would definitely go to the live if I could, but obviously, you know, the whole can't enter Japan thing because of the COVID TM, which kind of puts a damper in things. But they're like giving out plate lights as part of the ticket price, and I'm like, oh, I want to have a plate light. I want to have a Tokyo Mew Mew plate light, because they have an idol group. I realize that's not entirely clear. They have an idol group called Smoothie. It's adorable. I love it. Maybe something like this. I don't know. But these legs are too long for a chibi. Oh god. Okay. We'll start from there. But yeah, they have like a proper idol group. It's adorable. They have like the fits and everything that are like based loosely on the characters they voice, because it's the seiyuu that are in the idol group. I love it. I'm so hype. Man, I'd actually like to do a cover of like one of their songs, but because there's 5 of them, kind of difficult actually. Shocking. Shocking ton of events, I know. Okay, maybe we're onto something with this leg position. I think maybe the legs were just too far apart, potentially. Like from the get-go. And obviously I will thin these out a little bit. Oh, I meant to erase. Something like that. Super sketchy, obvi, and obviously the feet will get smaller and more cute and dainty. Kind of be looking like Yu-Gi-Oh feet right now, actually. Like, you know how you know how Yugi, his like pants are his like shoes. I'm going to draw Yu-Gi-Oh now to burn off some of the stress. Oh my god, what does he even wear? I don't know. Spiky hair. Spiky hair. Pointy. Looks like Sonic the Hedgehog, actually. Kind of doobie looking like Sonic. It do be that way, Yugi. But yeah, his feet are attached to like his leather trousers, his BDSM wear. You guys seen his BDSM wear? It's messed up. Oh god, one of my friends has like this pair of joggers, like tracksuit pants. I don't know how to say it in American, like I don't know how to say it, joggers. Anyway, and they're super long, and like they put them over their feet and they became Yu-Gi-Oh because, you know, that's how his legs work as well. Okay, I think kind of a vibe, potential, kind of. It's kind of more what I was thinking anyway, and it was semi-anatomically correct. Maybe if I just do that a little bit. Okay, I think we'll go with these. We'll go with these for now. They kind of make sense, which is more than I can say for like the previous legs. Okay, what are you? You're the jawline, you're the POMU, you're the baldy. Okay, we'll go from there. Scuffed stream. Only because I'm too tired to be Genki. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, champs. Let's go, champeroonies. Okay, I've moved closer to the microphone now, so hopefully it will sound a little better. I was quite far away for all of that because I was just like, dying, screaming. Someone help me. Oh god, it's already gone wrong again. Well, not wrong. I just need to keep at it. I just need to be filled with determination. This will all be worth it when this is done and like nice fan art for POMU. And then, you know, maybe I can take requests and stuff and, you know, draw indies and things. I was saying like I kind of feel a bit more pressure because I'm not drawing something for me. It's kind of like in a way for someone else. But it's way more pressure to draw for people who might actually see the fan art or request the fan art, you know, because you're in direct contact with them in theory, right? It's scary. That's why I would never really dream of taking requests until I get way more comfy with art and the building blocks of drawing, which I do not know. Like, look at this feet. Look at these feet. Oh god. Like Sonic the Hedgehog looking ass feet. Oh god. That's okay though. Although having a reference has definitely helped. I'm just using like, actually I'm using a shot of a really bad cosplay that's from like a fake site as reference for like the leg position. It definitely makes sense for them to be closer, because otherwise like she would be having a large pelvis and that feels a little weird. That feels a little weird. Man. Maybe eventually I will leave the inking stage. It's only been like, what, 2 hours or something? Let me see. Yeah, 2 hours. Oh, an hour 47 if we want to be specific. Okay. We move on from, well, I'm not gonna move on from Sonic feet. I'm gonna erase them and make them a little bit smaller and cuter, because they're gonna become like, not Geta, like Zori. I have a story, I remember now. So I went to jiu-jitsu the other night, which is just the martial art I do if you're not sure. And there's a guy who he kind of is really into the official like Japanese pronunciation of everything, which is like, you know, cool, that's fine. But it really makes me laugh because, oh, hands are my great failing. It really makes me like, it makes me laugh like this freaking hand does. We'll just go back to that and I'll fix that later. But yeah, it makes me laugh because everyone sort of pronounces it in like these really funny British, you know, accents where it's like, oh, so for example, there's a throw called, it's called koshiguruma, or like koshiguruma if you're doing like the Japanese or whatever, right? But he will fully commit to it, and everyone else is just like koshiguruma, you know, like aggressively English, aggressively British, and it really tickles me because he's like the only one who does it at the moment. But yeah, it's very, very, very fun and enjoyable to hear. So I've started calling him Osotogari because there's a throw called Osotogari, which in Japanese would be like Osotogari or something like that. But Gary, it's a pun because Gary is also a very British name. And that's my fun story for the day. Oh, it's doing this thing again. There we go. That's another song I'd like to cover on that topic. I'd like to do God Sees All. I keep wanting to say God Knows. God Sees All by Etheria on the subject of Niji Sanji songs from like about half an hour ago. That would be nice to cover too. Okay. I'm actually okay with how this is shaping up. I'm actually okay with it, which is kind of shocking. I keep wanting to do Sonic Feet syndrome. Help me. It'll be fine. When we put the flops on, it'll be fine. We'll neaten it up in post, please. Absolute territory. The absolute state of this territory. Okay. Round out that foot probably just a little bit because it's slightly Sonic-y. That's okay. Sonic is now an adjective. I'm quite surprised at how well this is going. Okay, cool. I like it. I like how it is. I'll draw like the little feetsies on there maybe. Oh, nope, that's... I never know how much detail to put on with like a pen tool. Because I'm like, well, will I want to do that, you know, in like the coloring layer? But I guess not. I guess not. Okay, cool. That went really well. For me. We'll call this one a good line art. Yeah, like there's definitely some bits to still neaten up, like some random stray lines. Like you guys. Ooh, that will probably be on this layer. I've got 2 layers for some reason. I think I was gonna do my usual thing of like a layer for each body part left over from when I was doing like some light live 2D work, but I needn't worry about that now. Okay. Just clean you up a little bit there. Okay. Okay. Obviously, hands need work. We'll probably neaten you just a little bit. Just a little bit of erasing there. Oh, that was maybe too much erasing, oh god. Oh no. Okay. I think if I do much more, I'll like freak myself out. So I can do a bit more of the line art like off stream maybe. I like it. Okay. Okay, I guess I should lay down some flats and stuff. That's the next step. I always get to about this step and then like, I'm like, oh no, it looks really bad now because I don't know how to color. Okay, yeah, I'll put you in there. What are you? Sketch. Cool. I do like to keep my sketch layers just to have something to like refer back to, because otherwise, I don't know, sometimes you kind of get a little bit lost in the sauce and it's like, how did I get here? Okay. We'll just like throw down some colors, I guess, and see how it looks. I'm using like an off-white background for once. Because I don't know, I usually draw on transparent and I think it can make it a little bit hard to read and also kind of hard to see coloring and stuff like that, I guess. So I've switched. I've made the big switch. Although it is sending my eyes funny with this with the skin color of choice. So sending my eyes a little bit funky. A little funky. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with the hands because I am probably gonna redo those off stream, obvi, because they look really stupid. But that's fine. That was intentional. That was intentional, okay? Okay. I think probably about that is POMU color hair. Oh god, I need to change the color of the background to like maybe a pale blue or something, so like this actually, because also I've got that F-Lux on, or Flux, however you want to call it, you know, the one where it changes your screen color to be more yellow with the night. Okay, that's a lot easier to see my flaws now. Good. Yes, good. Also, why did I do this on the same layer? Let me erase this real quick because it's gonna make my clipping layers really annoying. It's gonna make clipping layers super irritating to do it like that. Okay, we're back, baby. Zoop! Color in the bits I missed. But it's Daijobu. POMU is such a nice color palette, so warm. Very warm. Very, very nice to look at. Her artist did a really nice job with her design. It's really cute as well to see their interactions on Twitter. I think he's probably one of the most interactive VTuber mamas out there, like for corporate indies anyway. Corporate indies? What? For corporate VTubers, sorry. Can you tell I'm tired? I'm very tired. I think it's probably part of why I'm like slightly dying. That is the right color. Okay, good. I should color in the arms before I forget. I feel like that's the kind of thing that I would definitely accidentally leave out and then be like, why is it blue? Hey ho. Hair next. And then might have to end the stream once we get to that bit because like I don't know how to color main. As we know. That is one of my many character flaws. I like the line art part though. Even though I'm not super great at that either, but I can at least, you know, mostly do it. But like I've been looking at how other people color and like trying to dissect it, like how they do each bit. And it kind of helps. But then I get like, I don't know, like I just find it quite difficult still, like to achieve the effects I want, because I know what I want in my head, but putting it on paper is so difficult that I wouldn't know where to start. Oops, I'll color that out, don't worry, I'll erase that. Because I really like this kind of style of like very cute, very kind of painterly highlights and lowlights and shadows and stuff, but achieving that on Photoshop is very difficult for me. I know some people use like special tools, but I find it's really hard to find brushes for Photoshop these days. I think there's quite a lot on DeviantArt, which is where I got the Sakimi-chan brushes from. But I don't know. There seems to be a lot for like Procreate and Clip Studio Paint and all that kind of thing, but not very many for Photoshop itself, I guess. Which is why I'm using some Photoshop ones that I downloaded from the Adobe website, which I'm enjoying a lot actually, part of the manga set. And then you get some like brushes that are really nice, but they don't... A lot of what's included in them is just kind of... it's just kind of unnecessary padding to make it look even crazier. So I've got a set that's like 50 brushes or whatever, but half of them are just like these strange sample brushes that I would never have any use for. Like samples of like 50 spokes stars and stuff like that, and it's like, this is really cool and all, but what's the application? Where would I use you? It has a freckle brush though, that's really cute. I don't know where I'd ever use it. I don't have freckles. The characters I like don't have freckles. But I guess some people use that kind of thing for sparkle and stuff. There's someone I saw on TikTok actually who like used like, I think it was like Rick Astley's face to like, as like, they made like a glitter brush out of it. It's crazy. Oh man, I thought I could hear music, but it's just there's a lot of work going on outside where I live. But yeah, my roomie really likes lots of rock and metal and gent and stuff. So I'm never quite sure. I'm never quite sure. Is it Roadworks or is it just their music? Oopsie. No. Progress lost. That's fine. This is fine. Yeah, I don't know how Zatsudani to make streams like this. Especially on days where I'm less energetic. I feel like sometimes it's quite nice just to watch people draw, but you know, you still kind of want some entertainment with it, right? So I'm like, what's the balance to find? I guess it's also slightly different to like games and stuff, because when you're streaming games, it's like there's stuff happening to commentate on, whereas like with art, it's all your own making to commentate on, you know? Commentate, it's not really the right word, but it's the word that kind of fits at the moment, I guess. Ooh. This is very satisfying though. This the way that this tool looks, it really makes me feel like I'm coloring in with crayons or something in like a coloring book, which is very satisfying for me. And I really like this blue against this yellow actually. Hint hint, that's a potential spoiler depending on how much you read into it. Teehee. The blue and the blonde is almost making me think of like Cinderella or something. Weird. Ah. Let's do some erasure here. Just neaten it up a little bit for the flats and stuff so there's no like weirdness going on. Okay, it's kind of coming together, kinda. I guess let's get you down. Let's get the oh man, the patterns are gonna be so difficult to draw. Why have I done this to myself? I'm a damned fool. I'm missing some bits here. Let me go to line up. Mhm. Somehow I've completely missed this part of the image. No. The image. The art. Oh, it's hard to draw as well. I was like, wait a second, this looks mighty big for a void. This looks mighty big. Found and will be destroyed. I could have sworn that I had drawn this as well. Oh, something like this. Something like this. Something like this, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. I'll do the job. I might go in and fix it later, but right now I'm so tired. I will do a lot of editing in post, as I say. As I say. I've not even sort of really got through most of this because I do need to draw her little tray here too. I might quickly like just chuck that on. Oop. Hello, line art. Yeah, I might quickly just chuck that on just for my own peace of mind so I don't forget it, because it is exactly the sort of thing I would forget. Okay. Looks like she's holding a very flat rugby ball. Let me shift it to the side palm. Boom. Okay. Bad. Let's go again. Maybe I need to turn my smoothing on. Oh my god, my little finger muscles are starting to hurt slightly. Is this a sign that I should probably quit while I'm ahead? Maybe. And then we'll draw like a, ooh, cake, slice of cake, so cute. Wow. Something like that. Anyway. I'm an amateur, so sue me. So sue me. I'm doing my best. Don't worry, I will get rid of that there. I see it. That's the sort of thing where if I was watching this as like a viewer, that would irritate me so much to no end. I'd be like, no, erase it. Do you even see this? I'm telling you now, I see it. I see it, don't worry, boys. Yeah, we're gonna have to seriously like chill this design out a little bit just for the sake of it might be too busy on the chibi. Definitely not that I don't want to do it or anything. Yeah, I find streams like this quite calming, personally. Usually, I feel like I try to have more to talk about, though, to fill in the gaps slightly, but, you know, it be how it be. Some days are less chatty than other days. Some days are less chatty than other days. And that's fine. I don't know how people do it with like listening to their own music and streaming though. I did try for like the first 30 seconds of this stream, but I had to take my headphones out because I was distracting myself from like streaming basically. Which isn't a good look. Isn't a good look at all. I think maybe I might be hungry. I only have had one meal today and it's 6 o'clock now, so maybe that's why I'm like tired. Cause well, I kind of was like, well crap, I need to make bread and I want to make bread, but it's already kind of late because today's one of my days off from work, so I slept in a little. I was like, oh, it's already kind of late. I should probably get on that. So I skipped breakfast and went straight to it because I was like, oh, you know, I'll have some breakfast while the bread is like rising and stuff. And then, you know, bread starts rising, and then I'm like, oh man, I've got this to do and this and this and this to do, and then I gotta mock up something for Strem to do, and I kind of had this idea to do that I wanted to try and execute, so I started that a little bit earlier. And then it got to like 3-ish, and I was like, oh man, I'm streaming in an hour, I haven't eaten yet, so I had like a rice bowl, which was nice. I like to go a little bit, not crazy, because rice bowl is kind of like, you know, box standard, I gotta eat dinner, right? But it was like, there's like onsen tamago, and the little sliced avocado in there. I like to do like amasuzuki, I think that's the correct way to say it, style pickle. So I did that with some cucumber and cabbage. So I like to like make them a little fancy. Some furikake. 10 out of 10. Can't go wrong with furikake on a rice bowl. It's what it's made for. It's what it's meant to do. You should let him fulfill his purpose and use him on many delicious rice bowls, okay? But yeah, like that was very nice and filling, but that was also like, what, 3 hours ago? I'm like clockwork. Like I get hungry like around 3 hours after I eat basically every single time, so I think I'm hitting that point now, which is why I'm maybe like not quite as like ooh bouncy as like I usually would be, because I'm a dummy and I haven't eaten properly today. I'm sorry, Deveru, I missed your message. I appreciate you. Thank you. Very, very appreciative. Oopsie. Accidentally erased some of the hair there. I feel like that whole spiel then was like, I don't know if you guys have ever watched Futurama, but there's like, in an early season, Zoidberg tries to get a GF. And she has this whole thing of like, oh, first I had a piece of toast, and then I did this, and then you threw the squid at my window. And I feel like that's just me then. Like, first I had a rice bowl, then I made some bread. Yeah, that's just me. Okay, that's not a good color. I mean, it is a good color, but it's just a little too dark for my purposes. Soup. Only a little bit darker. It was kind of blending in with my line art a little. Man, what's that squid lady called? I can't remember. I'll find out. Famous last words, I will never find out. Clear out some of these ruffs. These are ruffles. These will probably need a little bit of work. That's okay though. I'll get on that. I feel like most of this has been like, oh, I missed something here. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Story of my life, TBH. No, that's okay to do that, I think. Da, da, da. I went on Spotify. No, that's a silly idea actually. I'll do it on a different layer and check it beneath this one. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, I went on Spotify radio the other day after. So I was making food and I was like, man, I gotta listen to the new Attack on Titan theme. I think I'd seen something on like a shitpost group I was in that made me think of it. I was just like, okay, I gotta listen to it. And it went on like the Spotify radio. And like the Spotify radio for J-Rock is kind of stacked. I found like quite a few groups that I hadn't really listened to before that were kind of good, kind of enjoyable. I feel like one day I want to put together like a playlist. Maybe I think that could be quite fun to put together like a playlist of like, these are some neat songs, because I obviously really enjoy music. It's funny though, a lot of my friends who currently who are Japanese and, you know, like blah blah blah, live in Japan, etc etc, they like listen to like SoundCloud rappers more often than not, and like I think it's really funny the difference between what people think Japanese teenagers are listening to versus what they're actually listening to, like teenagers or young adults, that kind of thing. This is like you know, people have moved on from Gact. Oh, Gact. He's a kind of a weird dude. Yeah, exactly, yeah. The grass is always greener. The grass is always greener. Although they were super into, well, the last time I was over, which was 2018, long time ago. Not 2018? No, later, 2019, 2020? 2019? 2019. They were listening to this artist called Lex. He was like really up and coming at the time, and now he's like super popular. And another artist called Toji. So there is still some room for the Japanese in the Japanese musical zeitgeist that is now dominated by a lot of Western artists. Like they all loved Billie Eilish and stuff. But yeah, no, there's still some Japanese artists in there, but I think most, like, not most, a lot of kind of, not weebs, I guess kind of weebs, are like, oh yeah, they must all listen to like J-pop and J-rock. I'm like, yeah, obviously there's like a market for it and stuff, right? Especially like among young girls, because you have like Johnny's Boys dominating the charts and stuff, right? But you know, not quite as much influence as they might think, is what I would say. Oh, it's a bright blue. Yeah, that's something I noticed. I actually went to see Toji. His first like foreign gig was like a couple of years ago. In 2019 again, so I went down to London to see him. We were like, me and my friends who went were like the only two people who knew who he was. It was pretty funny, and like we were talking to some people afterwards, and they were like, what did you think of that one guy in the red tracksuit? And we were like, yeah, he's the reason that, you know, we came to London. And he was like, oh really, I thought he was bad. And we were like, no. I mean, he's definitely an acquired taste, his Toji, but I enjoy it still. His music is, it definitely isn't a quiet taste though, not gonna front. Not gonna lie. It's very like kind of slurry, like, yeah, I guess it kind of is a little bit like SoundCloud-y, but whatever. Whatever. It's still enjoyable. He does a lot with, I guess it's kind of ambientness. It's hard to describe because I'm not very good at describing music. Like my friend who plays the drums and stuff, like they're like, oh yeah, you know, this cymbal is really dry sounding versus this one which is like really wet sounding, and I'm like, what does any of that mean? Could you please translate for me? I only know wood, wind and lie. Oops, that's the wrong layer. Lasagna or chocolate? I'm kind of more of a savory gal, I think. I'm more of a savory gal, like probably lasagna. I love a pretzel. Pretzels are my favorite, actually, I think. Thank you, Anime Steel. No, come back, stop running. You have to endure me talking about Japanese music now. You can't just knock a door run like this. Ooh. Twitch, like, icons and things show up so funny on my chat. Because I've just got, like, It's called Restream.io that I use, so I can stream to both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. It looks so funky on there. It's kind of cute. But yes, welcome to my stream. We are drumming POMU from Niji Sanji Ien, because she's my Oshi. And this will be my first piece of fan art. I've forgotten her hair clips. No! I'll add them in post. It's fine. It's fine. I'm also not very good at art, so I will stumble around a lot. But we'll get there. As I always say in every stream, we'll get there, because I struggle with most things. These are 0 IQ hours. 0 IQ, none. Oh man, my tea's gonna be so cold now. I made it like an hour ago to perk me up and I haven't drank any of it, so it's not even gonna have done anything. Why am I like this? Okay. It's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. The power of POMU will get us through. Never know if I say, is it POMU or POMU? Selene says POMU, but Selene also says Niji Sanji, so can she really be trusted? I think not. I think not. Ah, such a nice bright blue. Pretty jazzed. I can't believe we're nearly done with the flats already. I don't know why I'm surprised, like this is probably the easiest part of the process at large. Probably the most chill as well, like with the line art. The middle and end of the line art is like a state of panic for me. I'm like, oh my god, what have I done? What am I doing? And then like halfway through I kind of relax into it and I'm like, this is fine. And then the end I'm like, oh my god, I'm nearly done and it still kind of looks bad. What do I do? And then I just decide to settle for less, you know? Oh, I've remembered. I can make some biscuits tonight, which is cookies in non-UK speak. I have some leftover like a gingerbread dough that I made, and I can make more. I'm so happy. Makes it all worth it. Life is worth living again. Oh, I should have made this bigger and rounder and cuter. Is there time still? There's still time. I make the rules here. I make the rules. There's still time. Oopsie. Be a little more careful of erasing the outline. This is why I usually do my line art on separate layers. Because it's easier to erase things. That's one good thing about my short-lived live 2D experience. Shoo. Shoo. Yeah, that's kind of cute, I think. It looks more like leafy anyway. Okay, cool. Press E. Have you guys seen the Nintendo speedrun? Because that's so funny. There's a guy, he did like a speedrun for Nintendo and it went spectacularly wrong. And he calls his dog Bombay. And he's like, you've got to make the commands like really easy so the dog understands. And his command for like sit down was E. So just over and over again it was Bombay, E, E, Bombay. And the dog was like not understanding at all the Nintendo. It's so funny. I should find that and post it on the old Twitter. Post it on the old Twitter. Zoop. Okay, and then erase. What layer's the OB on? Haha! Now I can see what to erase. Okay. Soup. I mean, other than the hands and the mock-up of the tray, that is the flats done. The legs are still a little bit janky, but you know, it's fine. You gotta do what you gotta do, and what I gotta do is give up on those legs. Yeah, I will figure the hands out later. I'm gonna stretch for a second. I've been hunched over for like 2 hours and a half. Oh my god. Time flies, eh? Time does fly. Whew. I feel like drawing streams chill me out a lot more. I was a lot more like ooh, crazy with like my last art stream. I don't really know why. I feel like I just had more to talk about for some reason, but it's been nice to have just like a chill one for today. I kind of needed the relaxation a little. Where did the face go? There we go. Zoop. Gotta color in that little bit there. I'm not even gonna attempt to color the hair, but maybe I'll do some shading. Maybe I'll do a little bit of shading. I'll do the eye last, because I like doing the eyes. But, you know, I'll, like, you know, throw down some patterns and stuff. So I need to do that. I do need to do that. The Niji girls always, their designs are so complex. And don't get me wrong, I love it. Yeah, I will put a table in front of it. I'm gonna do it right now. You watch me. She is serving the table. And there's a tablecloth. Yep. It's good. It's good. I mean, they're definitely better than they were. The legs are definitely better than they were. So I'll take what I can get. Like I always say. Sometimes you just gotta quit while you're ahead. And I'm gonna be quitting there. Oopsie. Yeah, I'll slam down some patterns, see how I feel. Maybe we might get onto shading. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided how I feel because I am real hungry. I was hungry before, but this talk of lasagna and chocolate, man, has got me hungrier. Even hungrier than I was. There we go. So cute. Like, this design really appeals to me. Because like I say, love maid cafes. Used to work in the maid cafe. Love kitsuke and kimono. This is just like my dream. This is my dream outfit for POMU to have. You know? Really cute. So cute. I should do the... Does Obi on this one? Yeah. Obi time. I should do the print on the Obi too, otherwise I will just straight up forget. And I need to do Obi Jime too. I'll do this one in the light and then we'll do some shading maybe. Swoop. I should probably do it to like her body form kinda. Okay. Okay. Somehow this feels very stressful. Somehow this feels very stress-inducing. That's okay though. Maybe those checks are slightly too wide? I don't know. We'll say it's meant to look sketchy and cute. See, I think. I think that's what we'll have to do. Saying it's your style hides a multitude of sin. Yeah, that's fine. We'll draw the OBGMA. It'll be fine. Give me that color. Give me that color. OBGMA. Done. There we go. So cute. Oh my god, I forgot I didn't see the frills here. Oh no. Even more frill? I don't know if I can cope. I don't know if I can cope. Yeah, I haven't decided how I'm gonna like simplify the bow at the front of the obi as well. That's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be hard. I guess I'll just keep adding details for now. and go from there and see how I feel. This is so cute though. Oh no, you can see the cursed hands. Help. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, that kind of turned out a little better. That's fine. This is fine. Soup, soup. Soupy doop. I'm probably gonna have to do that. And then I can do this. Yeah. Yeah. Put above the line arts. Maybe. Kind of makes sense too. I'll probably just slightly erase these bits just a little. Although it's meant to be at the bottom. This is fine for now. I'll take it. This really reminds me of Hatsune Miku, like the stripe at the bottom of the skirt. Very Miku-esque. I will do these on a different layer though. Making it really difficult for myself with all these layers, but it's fine. POMU is worth it. I promise I'm joking when I say things like this. I promise I'm joking. Soup. This bit is quite fun. I think I'm putting off the inevitable, which is color shading. Particularly the hair. I have some ideas of how to do it, but this is fine. It's not necessarily coming out like how I wanted it to, but it's coming out better than how I thought I could execute it, and you know, I'll take it. I need to shake out my hand though. I'm gonna give myself carpal tunnel or something. I almost did, I think, actually, recently. Like the tendons in the middle of the palm of my hand were like screaming at me sometimes. Oh no, the manga sketch eraser, no. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this stream feels very like ASMR-y weirdly. Cause I've been talking quite quietly and there's lots of keyboard, which kind of makes it quite ASMR feeling. Okay. Then we can do this on this layer too, do the cute little sleeve bits. Ah, adorable. I keep like thinking I'm seeing like chat or something in the corner of my eye because I have got two monitors, but it's just my OBS being weird, like the mixer. Ah, huge eraser, unnecessary. Oh, still so big. Come on now. No one needs an eraser that big. And it's not even erasing. Hello, sir? Oh. Ow. Yeah, I might have to stop soon just because my hand is starting to hurt, actually. How embarrassing. I don't actually want to stop as well. I'm feeling like very zen and relaxed right now. I'm feeling very chill and happy. But, you know, I probably shouldn't ignore my body being like, hey, I'm hurting. Please stop whatever you're doing to hurt me. Hello, Himanshu. We're drawing POMU. Please don't look at the legs too hard, okay? Yeah, I gotta rest those hands. Yeah, I might just like finish up on some of like detail-y stuff and then pause it and come back to it another stream. Maybe, well, maybe free space tomorrow will have to be Ori because I couldn't do my stream yesterday, but I'll figure it out. I want to do more of this on stream. I'm enjoying POMU. I also do have to eat. Hungry. Yeah, I think I'll put these above the line art layer. Maybe up here. Cool. That makes more sense. Oopsie. Okay. Yeah, choices on how to approach any of the like intense like patterns. Like these I could probably get away with just doing like some cute little flowers maybe. You give it a try. It'd be like maybe this is niche, but when people used to draw fan art of well, this isn't niche at all, but people used to draw fan art of Gaara from Naruto, and instead of like drawing out the whole kanji for love or I or whatever, they used to draw like a heart there, like above his forehead. Oh my god, I can't believe POMU just cosplayed as Gaara from Naruto. But yeah, that used to be quite a popular way of like dumbing down his design. Is that leaves or is that like abstract? I think that's like branches of leaves and stuff rather than flowers, which makes it more difficult to dumb down slightly. I guess we can just do some of this kind of thing though, huh? I do remember your New Year's resolution. I actually brought that up earlier. I was like, I need to be like Himanshu and draw every day. I'm proud of you. Keep on going strong. You're gonna be so good by the end of the year. It's gonna be so worth it. Just don't give yourself carpal tunnel or something, okay? That would be painful. Most painful. Maybe something like this. I'm not sure. Need to find those people that draw the patterns, so that's more of a thing for like people like Ina, who had like the craziest New Year's Furisode design. I feel so like not sad for, but you know, like I'm like, wow, the fan artists of that, they have strong wills, strong minds, because I think that would break me. That would break me. I'm really not sure how to approach this, because this style of thing I'm doing, this style of the leaves and stuff, it doesn't quite work, because they almost look like flowers as well as leaves. Maybe something like that. I'm not sure. I don't think it matters too much. Like I say, POMU's probably never gonna see this. Like I will probably tweet it at her and be like, POMU, please look. But I doubt she'll ever see. Too many mentions. That's life as a Niji Sanji liver for ya. Too powerful. Too powerful, too strong. Oh, there are Sakura up here, actually. There's Sakura up here. Okay, that's not too bad. You can just do some very dumbed down Sakura. I'll do like the little divots in the top that show they are Sakura. Like that. Wait, I have a Sakura tree in my garden. I thought it was Plum Blossom this whole time. But it blooms too late to be Plum Blossom. Plum is like February, like wintry time. Yeah, I'll do a better version of that, but yeah, that's the gist. That's what I think I will do anyway. Yeah, it blooms, it's so pretty. I wish I could post a picture, but I like to not break immersion, TM. Da da da. Oh, so cute. I love Finana's design as well. I think Finana's is a really cute design. I haven't really like had a proper look at Illyra's yet. I haven't had a proper look, but soon. Do some here too. That just kind of looks like polka dots. Oh well. Thank you, Himanshu. I will take that because I was looking at, you know, the PNG I was drawing my last stream, and it's not proportionate at all. I kind of want to completely scrap it and redo it. I kind of want to completely redo it because it's not how I wanted it to go at all, which is unfortunate, but you know. It's a learning process, I think. It's a learning process. And it be how it be. But yeah, I want to redo that again now. And that's probably like my 3rd or 4th attempt at that as well, but you know. It's fine. I'm learning as I go. I wasn't expecting to do any art streams at all actually ever, so the fact I've done so many already is kind of crazy to me. Like I've said in previous streams, I was never the artist in my friend group. I was more of a writer overall. Foliage is very fun to draw. It's just kind of lots of very natural looking stripes and blobs and very abstract. Enjoyable. You can kind of just throw it down. Shake out the old hand again. I said I was gonna stop, but now I kind of don't want to because this is very fun. There's some other kind of flower here. I'm sure it's like something more difficult of a flower, but nope, you're getting another sakura. I make my own rules, damn it. That's not in the right position. And then there's like a big flower here, and she's getting another cherry blossom. You guessed it. Yeah, I'll probably redo my PNG again. I did try some new shading techniques on the hair, but I still can't get it down to like what I want it to look like, and it's quite frustrating actually. I'm finding it like a little bit annoying, I suppose. Well, not annoying, but it's just like, you know, when you have a vision in your head and it's like, this is what I want it to look like, and you're not quite getting to that, and it's like, ooh, I'm so close yet so far. Probably more far than close at this point. Okay, I'm gonna use like my little freckle brush to do some of these like specks, these like speckly bits. I think anyway. I'm not sure if this will work in practice. We'll see. Oh, thanks, Himanshu. I'm glad to hear it. I think a little bit bigger for this brush. No, I don't think that's quite working how I envisioned. Oh well. I guess I can be lazy. Can't be lazy. This is from the Sakimi-chan brush pack from like a long time, like 2012 or something. I just like found it and downloaded it again off DeviantArt. Good times. Yeah, I think I will just do a couple of my own little specks in there as well to give it some more like depth. TM. Something like that, I guess. Oh, I don't want to do shading. Save my work. I don't want to shade. guess I still need to do the kind of Harajuku bunny bit around the collar here. Okay. I'm just a crybaby. Yeah, we'll do it on that bit. That layer makes sense to me. Then I'll draw the stripes in too. I'm really bad at keeping to my own like rules. Me being like, oh yeah, I'll stop streaming in like a couple minutes. It's nearly 3 hours now. I think I probably said that about an hour ago, knowing me. Ugh. I play by my own rules, and I don't even know my own rules myself. It is so handy having a reference there. Kind of handy just drawing an existing character in general. Yeah, time flies so fast, Deveru. I find that a lot when I particularly do art streams. Less so with Ori, because I just kind of mold my way through that streams. I mean, I enjoy the game, don't get me wrong, but I'm definitely constantly in a state of molding. But art streams, I don't know, I get really like sucked in and lost when I'm drawing them. So I kind of lose track of time, which is why they end up being like my longest streams actually. Although I feel like my longevity is a little bit better with this one than my previous one, because my previous one I started out so Genki and like energetic, and then like I just tired myself out actually. Whereas I've been a lot more laid back, I guess, or like a lot more chill. So yeah, I feel like I haven't worn myself out as such this stream, which has been nice. So I've been able to stream a little bit longer and not feel too broken. Although, maybe the quality of stream has been worse. Ooh, it's fine though, can't all be winners. Can't all be winners. Talking about YouTube poops and Sonic. I don't have a bully Ishtar here turning the conversation to YouTube poops or whatever. Usually that's me actually, I shouldn't pin the blame on him. I'm a bad person. Oh, those are slightly thinner lines actually, I should thin those out. Okay, that kind of works. Yeah. Not super polished, but when is my work ever? Oh man. What should I do about this? I might just draw another bow in it and call it a day. Ooh. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. I live life on the edge. I do what I want. I live my own dreams. After a really good start. Probably would have helped for most of this if I'd had my smoothing on for the line art, but I kind of realized too late and I was like, you know, this is fine. This is fine. Whee! Okay. I'm done. Ah! Realize I've forgotten that. We don't look at the legs. I'll just crop it to post on Twitter. Okay, I'm gonna give myself a little rest. Just a little bit of a rest for a second. Have some very cold tea and think about how I'm gonna approach shading this. Because obviously my shading is gonna pale in comparison to Ichiso, who is the artist behind POMU's live 2D model. But he's been in the game for like so long. He's been in the game for so long. You know? He was already doing like pro level stuff. Help me. Whatever. This is fine. I don't actually. I don't have an IG. I'm afraid. I probably should, but I just have like an IG for personal stuff rather than art. I know it's meant to be way better for art, though, than Twitter is. I just kind of keep all my VTuber stuff on there, I guess. I don't really share that I like this kind of thing with like people I have on my IG. Yeah. Maybe I should get on that though. Just cover all my bases with all of the social medias, like how I simul stream and stuff like that. Okay, I will try and make one after stream, I promise. You can hold me to that. I don't know what I'll post, but I'll try my best. I'm like so conflicted. I want to carry on and finish her up, but I'm just like, I'm flagging a little bit, guys. I'm flagging a little. I am. But we'll get there. Oh, I do really want to finish this. I'm so conflicted. I mean, it's not like it's great or anything. That sounded so tsum. I'm not fishing for compliments. I'm just like looking at the work. I promise. Who knows what layer I'm doing this on? Feet. I'm just considering my options, really. I wish I'd spend a little more time on the ruffles now, after me being like, you know, it's fine, they're fine. I wish I had now spent more time on them. Ooh, help. Okay. Maybe I might like do some of the blushing on like the face and body. Something like that, do some shading and whatnot. That could be thing. That could be a thing. That could be thing. Oh god, I'm dying, apparently. Okay, let's see. Soft round. Do some rosy cheeks on Pomsky. Rosy ears, adorable, so cute. Don't ask about the hands. I meant to make this a clipping layer. I'm a damn fool. How could I do this to myself? Gosh. Okay, let's do it. Clipping layer time. My favorite layers ever. Clipping mask. Let's go, champ. Okay, that's better. I was like, why is it going everywhere? It's because I'm an idiot. It's because I'm a dummy. Oh, that's a little too like... We'll do some shading there. It was very handy having this reference here, I gotta say. Guys, I would recommend. Okay. Nope. I'm not okay. Abort. I need to do something about the eyes as well. I do. No, that doesn't make sense. Something like that. Yeah, I need to figure out what I want to do with those balls, those eyeballs, because they can't stay like that. That would be madness. I want to give them some life, TM. I don't think that makes sense either. Ooh, lighting hard. I've never, oh, I can't even get my words out. I've never been super gifted with lighting stuff, you know. Like I say, I wasn't the artiste in my friend group. Hello, clipping mask? You're being weird now. I'm pretty sure it was on that one. I did that, but oh well. I'll figure that out another time, I guess. Ooh. Quickly erase you. I want to redo you a little bit nicer. A little bit nicer. Oh, here's the thing I did recently. I went out for Japanese food, which is why I tweeted about Inari Sushi the other day. And I went to a board game cafe, which I always call them cardboard cafes, because the first one I went to was called the Cardboard Cafe, and it's just really stuck for me now. We played, it was like an Adventure Time card game, because, well, there's only 2 of us who went, and it's kind of hard to find good games that are for 2 people. A lot of it's like 3 and up is where the goodness starts. But it was actually like pretty fun. I was surprised. I was really surprised by how fun it was. Because I was fully expecting it to be honestly not super great. But you know, maybe I'll like smudge it out a little bit. Just a little smudgy, smudge. Or like tablet annoying me. A little blur. Just a little bit. Oh no. What's happening there? I haven't done a lot of stuff that I wanted to redo. Help. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Now we blur. Just to make it a little less harsh. Yeah, I really want to, oh yeah. What was I talking about? Cardboard Cafe. Yeah, it was a really fun card game. My favorite is Munchkin to play. Yeah, exactly. Like, so you kind of pay like a set charge, and it's usually like £2 or £3 per person, and then you basically just have like a bunch of board games and card games and stuff at your disposal. And you know, obviously you can get food and drink and stuff there, but they're really good fun. I really enjoy them. I always have a good time there. 10 out of 10 would recommend if you've got any in your area. They're super fun. And they've usually got like so much choice. Like the one that I went to has like a choice of like 200 games or something crazy like that. So it's like a really nice way to spend time with friends and stuff. I really enjoy it. But my favorite card game is Munchkin. It's a pretty fun game. It's like kind of taking the mick out of like, or making fun of like fantasy tropes, I guess. But yeah, 100% recommend that one. Okay, clipping layer is a go-go. Everyone knows I love a clipping layer. But yeah, it was fun times, I think. Fun times were had by all. By all, I mean like just the 2 of us that decided to go. But yeah, I booked tickets as well to see, there's an anime film coming out called Belle. I think it's almost like a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. I think it's been out in like America and Canada for a while, but we just got it over here in the UK. I'm really excited to see it. I wanted to see it since it was announced like a year or so ago, year and a half ago maybe. Oh, that looks silly. So yeah, that's super exciting times. Very excited to see that. Although last time I went to see an anime film, I went to see, because I was trying to get my friend into anime, so I have someone who lives near me, like, who likes it and stuff and will, like, come to stuff with me. It didn't go super well. I mean, they kind of watched some stuff with me, but whatever. Anyway, and we went, it was for the Boku no Hero Academia, like the film before this one, I think it was. Oh no, it wasn't. It was for, it was a double feature of Kimi no Nawa and Tenki no Ko, Weathering with You. And like, we sat in these, in like the seats, and like they'd accidentally sat like a seat like we'd staggered ourselves the wrong way, if that makes sense. And then these girls came in and like they were really rude. They were like, "You're in the wrong seat," blah blah blah, and we were like, "Oh, I'm sorry," blah blah blah, and they were like, then they started talking really loudly and passive aggressively, like, you know, we booked these seats like ages ago, you know, did you not book your seats or something? It's like, I'm sorry, we just booked them on the wrong day. We just sat in the wrong seats. We're not trying to steal your seats from you. It's a really weird experience. I think it's because I hide my power level IRL. So people maybe don't think I like weeby stuff, but I do. You know, I didn't get made fun of in high school for treatment like this from my fellow weebs. Yeah, they're really good. I prefer Kimi no Nawa because I found Weathering with You. I mean, I definitely enjoyed it, definitely, but I found the plot more convoluted, or the execution of it a little bit more convoluted maybe, and I found kind of maybe the motivations of the main character to be a bit more selfish, which, you know, if you're looking, I guess is kind of realistic, I guess, in a way, but like, man just kind of drowned the entirety of Tokyo for his goyo. It just felt a little strange, That being said, I do love Makoto Shinkai's work. I have done for like a while. He's very talented at what he does, but yeah, I enjoyed the visuals of Weathering with You, definitely. It's definitely a really, really pretty film. Definitely. Where are you? Where are you? What layer are you on? This is why I need to label my layers. Blah blah blah. Words are hard. Ha! Ha ha! Clipping layer. Clipping layer. There we go! And then I'll like set it to multiply or something, don't worry. This will make sense. This will make sense. This will not make sense in the immortal phrasing of the what do you call it? Evangelion movies. This will not make sense. Okay, that looks bad. Okay, let's try some layer styles or something. Nope, that's not what I want. That's very dark. I mean, I tend to just like scroll through layer styles until I find one that I like. Quite often I can't. Yeah, I don't think it made any sense either. Shoot, I'm glad we're on the same page. Like, definitely visually really pretty, but the plot was definitely weaker than Kimi no Na wa, which I was, you know, kind of bummed about. I mean, I still enjoyed it, and, you know, I was glad I saw it and stuff, but I was also just, yeah, I just wished it was a little more thought through, and I felt like I was the only one who didn't like it. When I looked at other people's sort of reactions online, they all seem to like really love the ending, and I was like, did I miss something? And like, did I go to the bathroom in the wrong place or something, even though I didn't leave the theater for like the entire time? You know, I just couldn't understand. And then I finally found someone who kind of had the same idea that I had about this, you know, the same opinion, I guess. And then they kind of did a take backsies because someone like talked to them, I don't know, and like they left a comment or something on, I think it was Reddit or something, and I was like, no, my brethren, you've left us, you've joined the dark side. I don't like the blurring, very much. ASMR, all the way back. Oh, too far back. What were we on? Soft light, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. I don't know. As we know, lighting isn't my strong point. I do have an idea though. I do have a slight idea of what to do. I just need to find the right pen for it. This sketch eraser, that might get the same vibe. Why is he so messed up and big? That's not the vibe I want at all. Oh, maybe try media brushes. Let me talk you guys through all the brushes I've got apparently. There's like a certain eraser I like to use. Sorry, I just can't get my words out apparently. I can't find him. Yeah, exactly. They probably would have like just tried to kill her basically, and kind of defeats the objects, you know, keeping her alive and all that good stuff. Is that okay? That's working. Something like this, maybe. Yeah, I don't think it was his most thought out piece, is what I will say on Tenki no Ko. I feel like he's, you know, definitely done better, obviously. Like, I just didn't have the same emotional attachment to the characters like I did in Your Name, Kimi no Na wa. In Your Name, I was like heartbroken at the, you know, the kind of halfway through twist. I don't know how much to say. I feel like most people who are into like weeby stuff and anime and whatever have seen it. But yeah, I like actually cried in the cinema. I used to think I was kind of like maybe not too much of an emotional person in that way, like to films and stuff, but I definitely am. I'm definitely a big baby. And I never thought that about myself before. But, you know, life is all about discovery and discovering yourself, TM. I kind of want to draw the eyes. I want to do the eyes, guys. It's eyes time. Let's lay down a nice pace. I don't think I've seen Grand Escape. I don't think I've seen that one. Oh my god, scary bloodthirsty POMU. Help. Oh god, it's so scary. Oh god. What have I done to you, Pom? Maybe I just need to go into you. Yeah, I'll just go into you. We'll figure it out. Yeah, like, god, it's really a stressful film, especially when, you know, sorry, spoiler alert, but when they're trying to evacuate the town and everything, and no one's listening to her, and you know she has to climb up to the top of the mountain again and like drink the Kuchikamizake, and it's like, oh my god, please, will someone listen to this poor girl? She is suffering and no one cares. Although, you know, oh man, and someone pointed out, I didn't realize this because at the time when I first watched it, I couldn't read like hiragana or katakana or anything like that. But like oh, I've done this wrong. What Taki was writing on her hand, he wasn't even writing her name. It was, oh, Grand Escape is the Radwinks. Okay, thank you. I haven't really listened to the soundtrack from Tenki no Ko because I just prefer oh my god, my mind's broken. I've been streaming for so long now, 3 hours 8 minutes. Yeah, I prefer the soundtrack for Kimi no Na wa. Oh, it's not even the right color. God damn. I throw myself off. Help me. Someone, anyone. Yeah, so I mainly just know the soundtrack for, that's not the right color at all. I'm gonna do that though. For Your Name. That's not quite right either, but it'll do. We'll make it work. I should have should have made a little palette, but I didn't. Ah. Yeah, at the point in Tenki no Ko, when there's like a police chase with guns and the whole gun like plot line, I just couldn't do it anymore, man. I really clocked out. I really clocked out of that film. I really gave up. I really like the beginning of it, and you know, he really gets you intrigued and stuff with his beginning visuals, like how in Kimi no Na wa you have the meteor landing and stuff like that, and it's really beautiful, but the gun really lost me. Yeah, he was like writing Aishiteru or whatever, or like Daisy, I can't remember which one. But yeah, I couldn't deal with it when I found that out. It was too much for my fragile heart. I love it. So good. So very good. Oh, Pom a little scary. Pomsky a little scary. Pomsky a little scary. I need to rewatch that film. I need to do my annual rewatch. I have it on Blu-ray somewhere. Okay, cool. Clipping mask, please. Clipping mask, please. Thank you. But yeah, so very good. Pomsky a little scary. Yeah, maybe watch party. Let's do it, guys. Watch party. You guys down to clown? Want to watch Kimi no Na wa with me? We went to a double feature of Tenki no Ko. I can't do that to myself. Man, I've made POMU look psychotic. No! This isn't what I wanted for my Oshi! Help me! I wanted her to look cute. Instead, she looks like she kind of wants to eat my soul. Don't worry, we'll get there. I'll make her cute again. Make POMU cute again, only like she's already cute. Just like make me draw her cute again. Like a peach color. Okay, we're kind of getting somewhere, I think. Maybe screw all the other songs I was gonna try and sing. Maybe we just do Radwimps. Maybe I'll just cover Radwimps. Ah. Let me find the right color, please. Ah. Maybe I'll just make my own color. My own color, my better color. Because I can't... Because I don't know how to eye drop correctly, okay? Wow. Yeah. Makoto Shinkai, write me a personal letter. Hey, stop streaming my films. Yes, Mr. Makoto Shinkai, anything. Anything for you. Anything for you, baby. Man, people, like, artists these days are so good at getting like a glassy effect on the eye. I'm like, I have no idea how to do this. Please teach me your ways. Please teach me your ways. Your delightful, delightful ways. They kind of do like this kind of thing. Like lines and stuff. Yeah, she still just kind of looks slightly psychotic, I think. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Pom. I'm sorry, Pomu. I'll do my best to bring it back. I'm not mad about it though. I might make the pupil a little bit darker though, just a little. Maybe that might help. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, guys. Oh god, has that made that worse? Maybe. It'll do. It'll do. Eyes are probably like mine and everyone's favorite thing to draw. Oh god, we don't look at the legs. I might actually just crop it at the legs. Like, it's not great, but it's not as bad as like ba-boom. Lauren, or the sound. Dunk dunk. Oh man, now I gotta color in the hair and stuff. I mean, I'm not done with the shading, you know, yeah, but oh, I'm dreading it, man. I'm dreading it. I really wish I could just steal whatever makes people good at shading and drawing clothing. POMU in a natural state, what do you mean? Oh, thank you, Himanshu. It's basically coloring the eyeballs is the only thing I can do. POMU in her natural state though. Hovering. Maybe we do make her hover pom. I'm sorry, Pomsky. I do need to color in the whites of the eyes. Oh, something just got in the back of my throat. Ouch. Oh, that's a little scary now, actually. Minus steel. Okay. Let's color in the whites of the eyes so it looks maybe a little normal. Though I'm not sure how well that will play with how I've done the how I've done the eyes today, because I've not done obviously like I've not done like a bottom lash line or anything like that. Let's see anyway. Let's see. I was really worried I'd colored on the wrong layer then. I haven't, thank God. Okay. Oh, I should have done a clipping mask for that. Clipping masks for everyone! Clipping masks for everyone! Good night, Himanshu. Have fun at university tomorrow. I hope you're studying something you enjoy. That is very fun to study. 1 layer challenge. Couldn't be me, GJ. Couldn't be me. I could never. I think I would just perish. I would perish. Oh god, I think that would actually kill me. Oh god. I'm really stalling doing the hair, honestly. I'm really stalling doing the hair. I don't want to do it. I might actually stop streaming in a second. Cause I'm tired. I've been streaming for 3 hours 20. Okay, now I need to find which layer I colored the hair on so I can do another layer. A clipping layer. Okay, that's whites. That's skins. That's ribbon. Why don't I usually I do try to like label all of my layers, but I'm bad at that. I'm bad at that, especially on stream. I feel like it might be easier to shade Pom's hair though than it is to shade like mine, just because there's a lot more happening than with mine, which is nice. It will still be hard to make it look like painterly, which is the dream. I really want to do like that painterly style of coloring that a lot of anime artists are able to do that I'm really bad at. But I think that's something that will come with time and practice alone, and kind of finding my way around the Photoshop tools, probably. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I should have a "we'll get there" counter on my stream at this point. I say that every stream, I'm pretty sure. I'm entirely sure, actually. Oh, okay. Okay. Although this is already going okay-ish. Although I'm not sure it looks like POMU. It looks like a body double of POMU, maybe. You know what I mean? Body double POMU. Let's go. Oopsie. Himanshu is really good for the art tips. I was like looking at the PNG I drew the other day and I was just like, this is bad and I can't put my finger on why. I know it's something to do with the eyes being too big, but yeah, I really need to sort that out. Because I want a nice shiny new PNG that's more representative of how I look now. But you know, I'm also going to hopefully be getting my Live 2D soon, in like the next month or so. So I don't want to, you know, I kind of want to DIY it a little bit, as always. But then at what cost? Man, I don't know what I'm doing with the shading right now. I don't know what I'm doing with the shading right now. But shading hair, I feel like it's going to be one of those things that I'm going to really enjoy when I get the hang of it down, but it's just getting to that point, you know? It's getting to that point where I have it down and it's enjoyable. Now where do I go from here? Do some shading in the little pigtails. Yes, upgrading. We're hoping to anyway. I'm on someone's wait list. I'm on a mama's wait list. But she has so many to get through, but she was thinking it will probably be in the end of January. So hopefully, and then obviously I have to get it rigged. So I should probably actually be looking around now to see if someone can take me, like, hey, you got any free spots? I can't say my F's and my F's. For like, you know, end of February. Hopefully I can find someone who will take me. Ooh. But yes, we're moving up in the world. I actually wanted to try and make my own Live 2D, like, if you, like, watch my earlier streams from last year and stuff, I was like, oh, you know, soon Live 2D model, and then my hubris. There is just some, like, base mistakes I made in both my model art and, my, Live 2D kind of rigging that just meant that it would look, the finished product wouldn't be worth the time spent on it. So, unfortunately, I had to can it. I got quite far with the rigging though, and it was really fun. It was actually really fun to do, but yeah, definitely wouldn't have been super nice to see in action. I have like a single video on my Twitter of like the tracking, because I got the eye tracking to work, and like I would try to do some like, not parallax, but like kind of similar to parallax, like like the eye highlights like blobbing around in the eye. I got the effect like tutorial from Yoshino Art on YouTube, and it just it didn't look great. It's not super polished. You can probably still find it if you go a bit further back in my Twitter, sorry. But I mean, yeah, I do recommend giving Light 2D a try. You can get it for free, like, and you can get a free trial of the full version as well, which is super fun to try and use. But yeah, I also wasted my trial of Live 2D. There's no coming back. I would have to buy it to get the like full thing, or like get a cracked version. I'm not super about that life. Oh no. I've only gone and done it now. It's just like a very zoomed in eyeball movement, really. It's nothing super crazy. Because I couldn't get it down. I couldn't get it to work. I made some like amateur mistakes. So like once you have like a rotational parameter, a rotational, I can't think of the right word, deformer, something like that. If you have that, then you can't like flip or move it or something. It gets really like messy and you can't do things, and yeah, it's just a nightmare. Just a nightmare. 10 out of 10 wouldn't recommend. And my parameter, like my parts hierarchy was just a nightmare as well. Just a complete mess. Ugh. Oh no, I think I chose the highlight color as like the actual hair color. Oh well. We'll just go a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter. Glossiest to hair. I appreciate that, thank you, but yeah, when you saw the whole thing, not super clean unfortunately, but thank you for saying, that's very kind. Ooh. Okay, it's been 3.5 hours, guys. It's been 3.5 hours, I think I gotta let it go. I'm tired. Man, my art streams are getting longer and longer. It's kind of crazy. We don't talk about the feet, but from thighs up, it's kind of okay. It's kind of okay. I'll take what I can get. Ugh. Anyways, I'll try and finish this on another stream, I think. Maybe my next stream this week. I haven't checked when I'm in again. Like when I can stream again, because I kind of stream around work and stuff. But yeah, this is it. This is it so far. Let me check on my Twitter actually real quick. Yeah, next I'll be streaming on the 4th, which is the Friday at 8 PM. So yeah, that's 2 days away. 2 days. I will probably, it's gonna be Ari or it's gonna be continuing this. Feel free to leave any like suggestions or anything you want me to do, like in my Twitter or in the comments, or like, you know, now in the live chat and stuff like that. Feel free to leave that there, and we can do something that everyone wants to do. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna leave you guys for today. Thank you for coming along and watching me draw. I know I've not been super like cheerful Genki today, or well, I've been cheerful, but I've not been super energetic. I think I've been a lot more chill and quiet. But I hope you guys had fun nonetheless. I hope you enjoyed watching me draw. Ooh, scuffed stream. But yeah, thanks for coming along. I really appreciate it. It's been nice. It's been nice seeing some new people in the chat as well as old friends. Yeah, have a good time. Always vote for art streams. Yes, I'll note you down as an art stream. It might well be art, honestly. It might well be art. I feel like that's what most people prefer. Like, you prefer it, GJ. Himanshu prefers art streams. Yeah, maybe that's what I will do for the majority of my streams. It's what people seem to enjoy. And it means I can get better at it as well, which is nice. But yeah, thank you for coming along, guys. This has been really fun. I hope you didn't mind that it was a bit more quiet and chill than usual. But yeah, I will catch you guys on Friday. Thank you for coming along. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.